All right, I believe we are live. Welcome everybody to our Prime One Studio Phase One showcase. We are going a little bit early today because they do have a little bit of a pre-show, so we're going to be kind of watching with everybody, and I'm not exactly sure what the pre-show will entail. But anyway, thanks for everybody for waiting for the show to start. And again, a little bit early tonight. I'm curious. I want to know in the chat what pieces that you would like to see tonight. Which ones that you would really like them to reveal. They are going to be talking a little bit about pieces that they did show at the Next Level event, and then they'll also be showing new pieces as well. But I'm curious as to what you guys think might be shown. I'm really excited to see. So I want to shout out to everybody real quick as more people are joining us. We've got Orchid Voodoo in the house. Yo, hello. We've got Hugo Cardoso in the house. I am pumped. I'm pumped too. I am so pumped. I'm excited. Jedi Joker, hey, how's it going? Eric says Joker 1/3. Yeah, we got that teaser. I've been kind of hearing rumors all week that we're going to get that 1/3 scale Heath Ledger Joker. I think just from the teaser, I think it's going to be the scene where he's holding his jacket open with the grenades. I really do think that will be the case, but we shall see as the night progresses. So anyway, we got Orchid says more 1/3 Berserk, more 1/3 Witcher, so we might get some of that. We got Berserk as well, some Berserk fans. We've got Philip in the house. Hello. Gotham's Mind says, hello, Bat family. We're eagerly awaiting this amazing show with the best YouTube host and his rogues. Thank you very much. The rogues are going to kind of filter in. Again, we were originally going to start 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, but I decided to go a little bit early, so some people will kind of come and go as we get started here. But anyway, what's up? I hope to see the Dark Knight Armored Batman. That would be really cool. That'd be awesome. Team Mitchell says, happy Saturday, Bat family. Hello. Little Battery Night Live tonight. I love it. I love it. We got Jason Stillwell in the house. Hey, Jason. Nice to see you. We've got the Watchtower in the house. Hugo says, imagine if Prime One announces the Marvel and Star Wars license. Oh, my God. It would be game changer. It would be lights out game changer. Incredible. Ryan, Heath Ledger 1/3 scale Joker. I think we're going to see him, Ryan. I think we are. Dark Ranger 7. Hello, sir. Hey, chat. Hey, Chris. Pump for sure. Absolutely. Absolutely. I am very excited. Oscar says, get some Joker. Absolutely. Sean says, love the art germ line. So details on Black Canary and Wonder Woman would be welcome. If they announce another one, it'll be a massive bonus personal grail with Power Girl. That would be amazing as well. Absolutely. Absolutely. Arkham Gaming says, hi, how are you doing? I would like to see more DC pieces, a new Batgirl and a new Red Hood and a Riddler and a Ra's al Ghul. I like all those. All those would be amazing. That would be amazing. Bat B says, I also really hope they wish they do a great Capullo Joker, although I might have to get the Iron Studios. Yeah, it's hard to top that piece. That's such a great piece. Jason says, I'd like to see more of that 1/3 scale Penguin. I think we're going to see more of him tonight. I predict we're going to see more of him. Greetings. Excited for the Prime One Showcase Part 2. Absolutely. Phase 1 is what they're calling it. So that's pretty exciting. 7 says, happy Saturday, people. Thank you for being here. Comics and Gore, hope for more Berserk pieces. I'm not exactly sure what we're going to see tonight. J. Rob says, hello from Detroit. Hello. And Superman says, hello, everyone. Cannot wait to watch the show. Looking forward to any new DC pieces. Yeah, it's going to be very exciting tonight. Very exciting. We got Brotherhood member, Southern Comic Geek, one of our new members. Thank you again for your support. I really appreciate it. And he says, Batman, Batman, Batman. Absolutely. Absolutely. Ra's al Ghul would be super dope. Yeah. I would love to see it. I would love to see it. statue. I love it. Edwin Diaz says, sup. Welcome, everybody. Let's see. I want to make sure. Oh, he's saying hello to Hugo as well. Thanks, everybody, for being here for the start of the show. Again, we did go live earlier than normal because they are doing a little showcase deal here. Let's see. Make sure I say hello to everybody else. We got Paul. I would like to see a Jack Nicholson Joker and Adam West Prime 1. I think you're more likely to see the Adam West. I don't think we'll ever see a Jack Nicholson just because of the license. He doesn't need the money, and he just doesn't do licenses. It's incredibly rare. except for that Prime 1 piece. And I heard they spent a lot of money on that. Arkham Gaming, I want to see more of the look of that Batman Beyond piece and compare between the Sideshow and Prime 1 if it's worth getting. I think it's good. In my opinion, it's a little bit kind of like Iron Man-y, like a little bit more armored. But who knows? Harley Who Laughs. I think that's definitely a possibility from Prime 1. Statue Doctor's in the house. Hello. Carl says hi from the UK, staying up later for this. Thanks, Carl, for being here. We got Captain Trenchcoat. Greetings. Looking forward to the reels. I love that name. That's awesome. Another Brotherhood member, Dirty Penguin, in the house. Thank you again. We need a good Power Girl or Talia al Ghul. That'd be cool. I'd take both of those. That'd be awesome. Really awesome. Gotham's Mind, 200 views tonight. Let's go. That would be awesome. That'd be awesome if we can get up to 200 viewers tonight. Time will tell. Time will tell. So let's see here. I'm going to do this. And I'll see if I can get the screen up here. Dylan Perez says, I love the Civil War Spider-Man statue. Yeah, that's a really great statue. Some people think it's a little bit small, but like I told Jeff Morris, just put him on a riser. Put him on a riser. I think he would look really great. Carl Ripley, hopefully to see the Punchline. Yeah, they did tease a Joker and Punchline kind of a drawing at the Next Level event, and I can see them for sure revealing that piece tonight if it's ready. I really think so. I want to hush Catwoman, but I know it won't happen. Not necessarily. I just don't know. They're focusing on that Bermejo Catwoman. I don't know how well received that piece was, though. I would personally rather have a hush Catwoman. I think that'd be amazing. I do think she's coming. It's just a matter of when. Just a matter of when. D Mall says your room is so sick, bro. Viva Batman. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Dylan says to each his own. Absolutely, Dylan. Absolutely. Arkham Gaming says, what about Clayface? That would be awesome to see. We never get a statue of that character. Yeah, Clayface to me is a perfect monster. You can literally shape him into whatever you want it to be. And I think that could lead to a lot of Easter eggs in the clay. The base could be interesting. I just think it would be a lot of fun. Some different swap outs. You can even maybe do some different swap out expressions with the Clayface head. I don't know. I would love a Clayface. I know some people have laughed at that in the past. Like, it's just, why would you want like sculpted mud? Because he's a liked character and he's different, and he's just not done. Of course, he's Insanity, and I love the one Insanity. That's a really cool piece. Just would like to see it in quarter scale. Bat Kid Beyond says, let's hope we can see the Batman Beyond. I think we'll see him tonight. I do think we'll see him tonight. Would love to see more Frank Miller inspired statues. Me too. That'd be pretty cool. I know Frank Miller, he's not my favorite artist, but he's so beloved. He is so beloved. I hope you guys saw the Iron Studios piece as well. You should definitely check it out. I am going to do a hits and misses video on that. I've already filmed it. And so that'll be coming soon if you haven't seen the Iron Studios piece. Think we'd like to see a Hush Alan Scott. That'd be interesting. That'd be cool. Harley Quinn, hi. I'm sorry if I'm late. Actually, you are early because we went live a half hour early today. So thank you for being here very, very much. Let's see. If you guys would do this for me, smash that like button for everybody that's here already. That promotes the video so more people can find this video, that it's live. So please smash that like button. And let's see. Waiting for some people to come in. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen and show you a little bit of what's going on right now. So right now, what Prime 1 is doing, this is their pre-show, and basically they are just showing off some pieces that they've already shown off at the Next Level event. So these are probably things that you have seen before, but it is fun to see these pieces again, and to see the different promos they put together. Their Next Level event was so well produced, in my opinion. I just think they did a really fantastic job, and it's always nice to see these great video clips. And I love convention footage, but this is about as good as it's going to get whenever you can't have a convention. So it's really, really neat. Just love that statue. This one is day one for me, guys. I absolutely love that statue. Man, I cannot wait to own that thing. I can't wait for it to go on pre-order. I'm amazed it hasn't gone up for pre-order yet. But anyway, really excited. Oh, this guy should be shipping soon. Right here, of course, Batman versus the Joker Dragon, Dark Knight's Metal. Just a really, really cool piece. Really amazing. Man, that's just so cool. A lot of people have said I should get this one. Just don't have the... I just don't love the storyline as much. I love some of these characters, like this one right here. This is definitely Statue of the Year candidate in multiple categories. If you haven't done so, please make sure you voted for the Batsy Awards. Lots of great categories. Thank you for everybody that's voted. I've had a great turnout so far, but I'd love to have more of you vote if you would like to. So definitely check that out for sure. For sure. Let's see here. I'm going to stop just for a second and go back there. Oh, there we go. We got Jeff joining us there.
Hello there.
Hey, Jeff.
How's it going?
Doing okay. Oh, you got a little blurry mic maybe. Let's see.
Oh, really?
It sounds kind of like blown out maybe.
Oh. Not sure what to do about that. Maybe I should exit and re-enter?
Yeah, that sounds a little bit better now.
Okay.
Maybe it just needed to settle in a little.
Maybe so.
Maybe so. Well, welcome. We're just showing off some of the half-hour teaser that they're doing. They're basically just kind of re-showing older pieces from the next level.
Okay.
So, are you excited about this event as I am?
Yeah, it's going to be really interesting. I'm curious if we're just going to see stuff we saw previously in more detail, or whether we're actually going to get to see some new pieces.
Well, did you see the Joker teaser I sent?
No, I just jumped. We just had dinner. And I just jumped on.
So it says Jay is coming, and it's got Joker holding the card.
Oh.
So I'm predicting the trench coat with the grenades.
Okay.
Here's my card scene.
Very cool.
That's what I've wanted since day one. Like, I've wanted that pose, and no one's done it.
Yeah, we'll see. That sounds really cool, though.
I guess Diamond Select kind of did. Like, they did kind of that kind of pose, but it was kind of him in motion.
Yeah. I really like the 1/10 scale that they showed yesterday.
Oh, yeah. That looked pretty good. That looked good.
Really good. Yeah.
Hey, we got Dan from Bat in the North is here.
What's happening, guys?
How are you?
Hello.
I'm getting snowed on a little.
Oh, really?
Very good.
We're supposed to get anywhere from 8 to 12 inches of snow.
Oh my gosh!
Wow,
that is fantastic. That would be. Oh, we've had a little bit of snow, but just like flurries.
Yeah, us too to this point, and it's coming down like a blizzard right now.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's
well, it's
amazing.
Too bad it's not the end of the month, kind of around Christmas time.
I know, right?
But you probably get a lot where you are. You probably get a lot of snow around Christmas.
With Christmas, it's like that's when it's just starting to be a regular thing each year. So it's kind of 50-50. Okay. And then it really starts up in like January, mid-January to mid-March, pretty consistent. Yeah.
I think we get more in January too.
Yeah.
I think. So I was just talking to Jeff about that Mr. J teaser. He had not seen it. So what did you think?
Which one is this now?
Oh, did you miss it?
Yeah. What?
I put it in our chat. So this is it says Jay is coming, and it's got the Joker holding the Joker card.
Oh, I did, but isn't that an old teaser though?
Nope.
Wait a minute. Oh no, I didn't see it. I didn't see it.
There it is.
Oh, fuck.
So now I feel like I need to show everybody. Let me hold on. Let me share my screen here so people can see it. If you might have missed it, let me do this real quick.
Oh man!
Sorry, I just removed myself. All right, let's try again. Okay, so here it is, right there, right there.
Yep.
Jay is coming. I predict it is the Joker holding up his coat with the grenades. And
yeah, kind of.
It's just like, here's my card pose. I think that's right. I think that's it. So I think that we will see that tonight.
Very good.
Oh boy. Well, they're beating. Well, not that they have to worry too much about J&D, but I'm still curious about that J&D piece.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am too. I kind of were you expecting all these reveals? Like I had no idea that everybody was just all of a sudden going to start. From Sume to XM is having their event this weekend, and I do have a man in the field that's filming for us, so I'm really excited about that. I don't even know who's all there. I don't know if that's part of that CCXP event or if it's something else. I think the CCXP was part of the Iron Studios stuff that was revealed yesterday and the day before. So then those all came out of nowhere.
Yeah. For sure.
So, it's kind of funny though. I've thought about the way the statue companies, do this. I mean, any company wants to get as much revenue in the door at the end of the year, right? So they're all going to ship as much as they possibly can. And at the same time, it's really smart to do all these reveals because what do? I mean, they just pile up a bunch of POs going into, as early into the beginning of the new year as possible. Especially when, a lot of the factories, they all go down for Chinese New Year and everything.
Yep.
From a business standpoint, it makes all the sense in the world. Like, front load the year as much as you can, get those POs in.
Yeah.
Well, I had forgotten with Prime 1, they always do that Wonderfest event, or maybe it's in Tokyo. I can't remember exactly, but in the old days, that would be where they revealed all those Arkham statues. Like they would always have that big giant booth.
Yeah.
And that was always my favorite event of the year because they showed so much more at that event.
Right.
So the timing syncs up to now. So maybe that's what they're replacing that with, basically.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Hey, Whiplash Collector's in the house. Hey, Steven, how's it going? He says, greetings, everyone. Can't wait for all the new reveals, especially Bay Former Blackout. Oh, well, there you go. Maybe we'll get something. Maybe he has some insider information. That would be pretty awesome. Let's see who else is. Got a lot of folks in here. 76 watching our pre-show, so thank you guys very much. Thank you. Let's see. I love a 10-inch statue bust that they came out with. Still waiting for it to ship out. I'm hoping for more Diablo-inspired statues. Yeah, a lot of people are wanting like that and Berserk. A lot of people are interested in some other licenses tonight.
Yeah,
that Berserk line that they're doing is incredible, and there's a lot of them.
That new piece, it looks good.
Oh yeah, it does. Yep.
It blows the old ones out of the water. I think just looks.
Yeah, it does.
Paul's asking if I'm still getting the Sengoku. I hope I said that right. The Joker Ninja. As of right now, yes. Again, that's a piece that I love, but I don't know where I'm going to put it. So it might be one of those that I get for a while and stays in the Batcave for a while, and then maybe eventually doesn't. I don't know. Yep. But I do want to own it. Matt's here. Hello. How's everybody doing tonight?
Oh, hey, Matt.
Well. Yeah, doing okay. Excited. I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
Captain Trenchcoat says, doesn't Iron Studios always show at the Brazil show early in December? So maybe they do. My mind's always focused on Prime. So it's like, I might have missed things in the past. So have you been thinking about your display options for the new Prime 1 Harley? Yeah, that is a problem with that piece. I know Dan's kind of said he's going to have her kind of be kind of a standalone, right?
I think so. I've got a couple of spots in mind. We'll see. I think I might have mentioned before, I've got the Justice League Batman right now in the foyer to our house.
Yeah, there you go.
Kind of toward the entrance to my office, my room here where all my statues are. And she could fit out there with him. So I may end up putting it there.
That'd be okay. Nurgle says 2600 ES for Prime 1 Blitz Joker. Thoughts? So is that information out there? I have not heard anything.
Where did that come from?
Yeah, Nurgle, where did you get that from? Let me know.
That's a pretty specific number.
It is. A lot of people are asking for Dark Knight's Metal Harley. That could be interesting.
Dark Knight's Metal Harley. Yeah, that's a real different look for Harley too. Have you guys seen her?
No.
I think I have. I can't the thing that keeps popping in my head is that Robin, that King Rob, or I don't know.
Oh, Robin King.
Yeah. I keep seeing a lot of images, but I see a lot more of him lately than I have of Harley, I think.
So the Harley, if it's the one I'm thinking of, or that they're thinking of, it's she's got like a crop butch haircut, like real short haircut.
Oh yeah. Steven, no, I didn't pull the trigger on Sanity. I really toiled for a long time. But after I saw some pictures of it next to some Prime 1 pieces, I felt like it was just too small for the price for me. That was just, I would love to own it. To be honest, if I saw the smoke version and it was a good deal, I might consider maybe. I think I could put it in my gun case over here, and I think that would be a pretty cool display. But it would have to be a good price, and I'm assuming it won't be, because I think it'll probably only go up.
Yeah,
I think you're right.
Gotham's Mind says, "Hey Jeff, I'm your neighbor here from Anaheim."
Hey, Gotham's Mind, how you doing? That is close.
Yes, that sounds like everybody. You're getting locked down. It sounds like pretty bad, right?
Yeah, I mean, restaurants. It's not going to affect me that much. We were already pretty locked down, to be honest. So,
I saw they were closing all the like downtown Disney and California Adventure. They're going to close all those restaurants starting Monday.
That makes sense. If they're only doing takeout now, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah.
Nurgle says the Prime 1 website is saying the ES.
Oh, 2,600. That's a lot.
That's a lot of Joker statues.
Wow.
Hey, Brett Bottomley is saying that he'd love to see a Joker Harley from Damned. I'd say you already have the Joker, pretty much.
Harley sells.
And the Harley would be killer. That would be really cool.
How many Harleys do you guys have and have on order, pre-order?
Not as many as you'd think. I have, statue-wise, I have the one Suicide Squad 1/3, and I have a couple of the black, white, and reds, and I have the Bombshell, which is what, like 1/10 scale? No, 1/6 scale maybe.
And how many on pre-order?
I have the Samurai, XM Samurai Harley on pre-order. I have the Hell on Wheels on pre-order, and I have now the new Arkham City on pre-order.
That's a lot of Harley.
That's a lot of Harley.
You got more. You have more than I do. I have two, unless you count the third, which would be my little Diamond Select Harley bust. So I'm not going to count her, but I have the Prime 1 third scale.
Yep.
Is that New 52, right? New 52.
Yep.
The New 52, or I think they called her Suicide Squad. I think that's what they lumped her in. But that one, and then the Hell on Wheels.
Yep.
I will be buying the Arkham one as well, the Arkham City.
Right.
But I'm still waiting. Waiting.
I like that. The Hell on Wheels piece is just so nice. It's so space friendly. I mean,
it is.
Absolutely beautiful portrait.
Yeah.
And so space friendly. So hard to pass that one. And you know what's nice is perfect. She goes perfectly with Catwoman and Poison Ivy, and they're all space friendly. You could put them together and they won't look cramped. I think they're perfect. Hey, there he is.
Hey, Eric.
Hey, what's up, guys?
How are you?
Good.
Are you ready for the goodness?
Yes, getting settled in last minute there.
That's right. Well, we're just talking. We're currently counting our Harley statues. How many Harleys we have in our collection?
Sean Pace says bombshells are 1/8 scale. Yeah, that makes sense. That's a
Well, that's that weird scale that we were talking about the other night. Like,
right.
Who was doing that? I can't remember which piece we were talking about. That's going to be 1/8.
Hey guys, I got a new piece.
What?
Oh, what'd you get?
Oh,
there he is. Here, let's boom.
Nice.
Oh, that fire is the best thing I've ever seen. Like light up. Like it looks so hot and real.
Yeah.
Does it look that way in person too? Like
it's pretty cool.
That's awesome. Congrats.
It's awesome.
That is awesome.
I should be uploading the review later tonight.
I don't know why that piece hasn't got more play. Like, it's a great piece. It's something different than all the other ones.
I agree.
About the light up.
I think one of the problems is $7.95.
Yeah. So, does the light up have an AC adapter, or does it take batteries? Both, or
it's a plug-in.
It's plug-in. Cool.
No batteries.
Oh.
Yeah.
And I bet it's called a maquette.
It is a maquette.
It's a maquette.
And there's no exclusive. I like it a lot. I mean, I'm glad I got it at a discount. Some people don't like what they call the sitting position, but I think you only really get that when you look at it from the side. If you're looking at it from the front, it's really de-emphasized, and it just looks like he's firing the missile from his arm, and he's kind of fading back a little bit. It doesn't look like he's sitting down from the front. It's a really nice piece.
It looks awesome. I love it. How do you Jeff? How do you like it with the light up off?
You know what? It's not bad. That's another complaint people have with all light up pieces. But I think it still looks pretty good.
Yeah, you know what's funny is you're at least for me, my eye kind of shifted immediately to the statue and not the base.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And looks fine. It looks great. Looks like he's either coming in for a landing or taking off. It looks awesome.
But I think I'm actually going to have it on a lot. You know, some people don't turn theirs on very much, but I'm just going to use the heck out of it.
Yeah, why not?
Why not?
Why not? It's one of those pieces where so many light up features, you know, people don't bother with.
Yeah.
But that one, it's legit.
Yeah.
I agree.
Hugo Cardoso, I think you get the quote of the night so far. Hide your credit cards. This is going to be awesome.
Oh, this is going to hurt.
I just surrendered mine to my wife.
That's good. Smart man. I want to thank everybody. 109 of you right now waiting for this to start. That's awesome. Thank you guys so very much. We should be going about 3 more minutes here. And so, gentlemen, I am going to remind you that whenever I am sharing my screen, I cannot see any comments or anything. So if there's anything interesting, you know, please feel free to share what people are saying.
Okay.
That way we can include the audience while we're doing this, while we're doing the share.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or if anything else pops up, let me know. Matt's here. We got Play Cold here. So you guys mentioned XM doing a 1/4 scale dark side. Can you please confirm? I don't remember mentioning that. Did somebody mention it?
Was he part of that JLA reveal?
He was. Yeah. Oh no, was that?
No, it's
Doomsday?
that new announcement. I think they're doing it the same night as tonight, right? The XM announcement.
Yeah, but was that Dark Side or?
It was Dark Side.
It was.
I know they're doing Doomsday. Was Dark Side?
Oh, maybe it was Doomsday.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that was their first reveal. That's their Doomsday.
Now I gotta look it up.
They did a 1/6 Dark Side, didn't they?
Yes.
Which
I think
was
so.
actually really, really cool.
And
like
big.
it.
It's big.
Yeah.
We've got John Metcalf watching live from the UK. It is late in the UK. Welcome.
It is. Thank you very much for being here, John. This is awesome. That's awesome. Ben Hizzle says, Jeff, you have the first and only video review of Sideshow Grogu. He looks great.
Grogu. I watched that. That was a good review.
It was a good review. It was fun.
Yeah.
I'm digging that statue. My family really likes it. I keep moving it around. It keeps showing up other places in the house, and it's been fun.
It's awesome. Daniel says it's tomorrow the 6th. Yeah, well, if you're talking about the Prime 1 event, yes, it is tomorrow on the 6th, but it's actually our time now. So it's that's when their events are starting.
But when did the XM start our time? Because it's a full day event, isn't it?
Yes. That's what I heard. Yep.
Yeah. I think so. And I don't know how many. It kind of made it sound like it was like for the collectors, like it was like this kind of more of like a meetup type event where they have everything on showcase, but I don't really know for sure.
I bet we start seeing stuff late tonight.
Okay. I just found it out on XM's website. It's 1/4 Doomsday.
Doomsday.
Yeah. Doomsday. Okay. Yeah. So if one of us misspoke, I apologize for that. But I have a feeling they'll do him. I mean, why would they not?
It might have been me last show. I think I was comparing it to the Sideshow Dark Side.
Well, you're not alone, Eric. I get them confused too.
Yeah, I was going to say there's so many pieces.
Yeah.
Hey, so how many Christmas cards do you think Grogu is going to find his way into this year?
I know.
Oh, that would have been a fun idea. That's
decided
awesome.
against it, but we thought about it.
You did, I bet.
Lou says watching from the Philippines, 10 a.m. here. Hey, thanks for watching. Thank you. Let's see. Hugo says Iron Studios just killed it a couple hours ago. Now Prime 1 will bury us. Hashtag RIP wallet.
Yeah.
Pretty much. All right. I have a countdown here. 2 minutes left.
Hey, what do you think the chances are we're going to see that Iron Studios Joker anytime soon?
You mean ours?
Yeah. The new 52, yeah.
That window on Sideshow's site worries me.
I know that made me.
Did it change?
Well, they have a January to March, whereas Iron Studios says they're shipping it December 20th.
The thing is, who was it? You, Dan, or somebody messaged them, right? Not too long ago, whenever we were talking about payment.
Maybe it was Jeff.
It might have been.
It might have been because we all you paid and I paid.
Yep.
The rest of the balance.
Yep.
And whoever talked to them, they said it December. Like they said,
and they're shipping. They said they are shipping from their California warehouse. So
correct. So I don't know.
Maybe.
I'm hoping it is a late moment Christmas gift.
That'd be nice.
That would be really cool.
That would be all right. Man, that'd be awesome. All right, 1 minute. I'm going to go ahead and switch over to the stream.
Awesome.
Jeff Morris is supposedly joining us. I did message him. If he is watching, please message me on Facebook. That way I can add you to the stream because I won't be able to see you joining the queue here. So let's do this. Let me know if you guys can see the screen.
Yep, we got it.
Yeah.
Okay. So is it better like that or is it better like this?
Better like this.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll leave it big. That way everybody can see. So we got 22 seconds here. Again, they've just been showing off some of their promos that they are doing. So
These all look great. These Lord of the Rings pieces.
That
They
Lego,
do.
especially.
The Legolas, the likeness is unbelievable.
Yeah.
do you think those are popular? Do you think that those will do really well?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would imagine so. I think that's a pretty solid following.
Yeah, it's a cult following, really.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the movies have been over for so long, but
Yeah.
but here we go.
Reddit does well with them.
Yeah, right.
Oh, I love these graphics. They do such a nice job.
They have upped their game.
And
Which was
even
the last
in
time?
Iron Studios too, they had really nice production this weekend.
Yep.
Let's see. Oh, I bet I turned the volume down. Should I have the volume on? Can you guys hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or do you think it's going to be too distracting?
Not like this.
Okay. Dante Carver, new host.
Huh.
Got a new host at Prime. There's Johnny Fam. This is cool. Ultimate new reveal. Got Anthony there too. I like the snow.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll do a freeze. That'd be another comic book freeze. That'd be pretty neat.
I can't pronounce their name, but somebody in the chat saying they still need to do a Gimli statue. I would think that would be a huge hit if they did that.
It'd be pretty neat. Who is that from?
Lord of the Rings.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Hello, Prime One Studio collectors and fans. How are you doing? We're so
He's talking right to us.
So we can't quite hear it, Chris, or at least I
You want me
can't.
to turn it up louder?
Yeah, a little bit maybe.
They're all subtitles. Just it's in a.
Wrong language.
Yeah.
At least for me.
and even more new releases. Welcome to the Prime One Studio
There you go.
One Showcase.
Perfect.
This time as well, you can expect many pleasant surprises in the next phase of Prime One Studio collectibles.
Well, this is highly professional presentation.
Yeah, it
This
is.
Phase One Showcase.
Got the suit,
started.
the big watch. Man, styling and profiling. Little Ric Flair action. Okay, here's our
Oh, boy.
teachers again. Jason Fabok, I see.
Oh, my Hero Academia. Jeff Delaney, are you an anime guy?
No.
Turn it down a little bit so you can hear us talking.
I personally never have been, but I have to tell you, the animation style reminds me of one cartoon that I loved as a kid that I'm wondering if you remember, and that is Speed Racer.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Go Speed Racer, go.
It does have that style.
I love that show.
Yep.
Racer X, man, he was so cool.
Yep.
This reminds me a little bit of the Robin and Superboy.
It does
a little bit.
Yep. Yeah, that's true.
A lot going on. I like the logo at the front. That's pretty neat.
It's cool.
Like the anime comes right to life. That's pretty neat. So that's quarter scale. Ah, quarter scale.
Wow.
Have they done any quarter scale before? Other than the conjunction with Sideshow?
I don't think so. No.
I don't think so either. Does the audio sound a little better now?
I think so.
I switched a thing on my mic.
Just, it's lower. That's good, I think.
There we go. That looks good.
Ryan Eckholt is saying that their G.I. Joe line is quarter.
Mm.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
If I sit higher, you can see me.
Dog likes it. At least I think I heard a dog.
Those are my crazy dogs.
Oh, nice. There you go.
Chris, people are asking if you can remove the highlighted comments so they can see Eric's beautiful face.
Oh, yeah. Let me. Sorry, guys.
No problem.
I always forget to remove the deals here. Let me see. Okay.
You have Margarita there? Margarita.
There we go. There we go. All right. Let me try again. Thank you to the 134 watching right now. Thank you, guys.
134.
134. Please hit that like button. All right. Is it back?
Yes.
Okay. Ooh, this looks Transformer-y.
What is this? Grimlock?
Yeah, is that Grimlock? It looks like it could be.
I wonder.
It's got to be, right? Grimlock. That's cool. It's got a light up in the mouth.
That's cool.
Man.
Look at the texturing on the metal.
Yeah.
It's like boiled metal.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I bet he'll be big. These Transformer pieces are crazy big.
They are insane. It's hard to imagine how they even do these. The level of detail and intricacy is off the charts.
I agree.
It's nuts.
Has he been? He hasn't been done by a different company yet, right?
I don't think so. I don't remember seeing him anywhere.
Didn't I thought Prime 1 did one before?
Yeah, I feel like I've seen that. Like not that one, but
yeah, they did another one actually with Optimus Prime riding on his back.
yeah.
Oh, that's right.
I can picture it. Yeah, and it's in color though.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Not sure who this is.
Blackout.
Blackout.
Wow,
Oh,
look at
the
that.
helicopter.
Holy crap. Look
See
at
the blade. See the blades on the back of his back.
Oh my god.
Look at the detail. That's insane.
That's crazy.
Oh, look at that one.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
Look at the size of that base. It's crazy.
Those are the ones who were diving in and out of the sand in the first. Was it the first movie?
I think so. Yeah. Cool light up feature.
Wow.
This Scorpion guy. This is awesome.
So this is kind of interesting though, like all black and white basically, right? Oh yeah, look at the sand base too. That's awesome.
Yeah, they're all very monotone, I guess you could say.
Yeah, right.
Very interesting.
Those are cool.
Well, they must be selling pretty well.
Next up, we're gonna
Look
take
at
Look at the size of that. Oh my God.
Whoa!
The other two, like, look at that. Blackout.
That's insane.
Oh
It's
my!
half of him.
Even a Dinobot.
Look at the base size. Look at that.
So
How wide is that base?
Wow.
That's a whole coffee table.
you may
It
remember
looks like it's 30 inches.
It does.
before.
There it is.
Sold out super
Oh yeah.
Yep.
So we had to bring him back once again for you guys.
All right.
Here we have a slightly scaled down version. So just take a look at it. This starting with the pose. We have this amazing presence commanding pose.
He does look cool.
Grimlock is here mid roar. His teeth are flaring out.
I love it.
Has that. This is the pose that you want to see in a dino.
So they say the same exact one, just scaled down.
Yep.
Without Optimus.
Right.
Bringing that Michael Bay action.
Well, this should be more affordable then, I would think.
More affordable and more space friendly too.
Yeah, for
You know,
sure.
still impressive.
As you know, Grimlock is mostly silver, but Grimlock is a very old being. So what I really want you to check
I
out.
bet that paint scheme keep the cost down as well.
in this color
Yeah, I mean, it's just, I mean, I'm sure there is, you know, obviously you can see some grays and some tan.
to this
I even see some blue patina in there. Do you see that?
greenish rust feel. And we have that even in
Yep.
Especially the top. You see that blue patina along the
right
red.
there it is. Yep.
smooth silver. And then we
It's
have
got to be so complex to produce these, though.
Right. How I don't even know how it's possible.
stands on a fairly simple base, so you can doesn't take too much away from the
Yeah, it's just mind blowing to me.
And check out the LED. We have LED functions coming out of his eyes, and this also protrudes through his mouth.
I would love to see the production process on one of these.
Yeah.
It would be neat.
Would be fascinating.
The LEDs, it actually brings more of that.
And just like, I don't know if I've even watched a collector put it together, but I can imagine how complex out of the box the directions would be.
Adds so much to the stack.
And we complained about putting a chain on.
I watched Mr. X do one, a real big, I can't remember which one it was, but what struck me was he was putting the legs in the base one at a time, and he had both hands around the leg, and his like this.
It's like tree trunks.
Exactly.
Now, Blackout is
God, that is big.
character coming from such an iconic scene. If you remember this scene,
Emperor Zurg is saying that that's how they were colored in the movies. I don't remember them being that monotone, but maybe they were.
looking helicopter flying in low.
Makes sense.
He is awesome with the propeller blades.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to bring it down.
If you're a
Really?
Transformers fan, how much do you think this thing's going to run?
Silence.
3,500. I bet. Right?
Decepticon
It's got to be.
Yeah, I think 35, 36.
that you see a Transformer.
Where would you put these? How do you have multiples of these?
Well, you know, whenever you see on Facebook the collectors from Japan or China where they have those big warehouses
Yeah.
on, it's like super deluxe. Everything looks beautifully lit.
Right.
Those are the people that are getting these.
Yeah.
Just look at the depth there. I bet that's, I don't know. That's probably at least a Killer Croc and a half base there.
Oh yeah.
Easy.
Easy. Yeah. Wow. Look at the engines on top. That is just ridiculous.
But look, that price, it should be that price. This thing is incredible with the detail. It is amazing. Absolutely.
Sean Pace is saying 3K, 4K with shipping, maybe.
Well, there you go. For sure with the shipping. Like that's, I can't even imagine. Well, that Sam looks good.
It does.
Good texture on that.
A lot of sand and guitar, as you may know, and we wanted to bring that.
Looks really good.
Exactly to this statue. So it's a fairly big piece. So this will command.
Anthony's rocking some new blonde hair.
I noticed that when he did the store tour that they posted last weekend.
Yeah, that's right.
Big bad Decepticon, big bad Decepticon.
I've been talking to him on Facebook every once in a while, and it's just I'm so jealous that he gets to see these things in person.
Around the entire statue.
A lot of cool things.
Is an overall masterpiece, and I'm a little bit speechless here. This will be available for pre-order soon. Make sure you guys check it out. This is our museum master line.
It better not be for sale before the Fablock Batman.
That's what I was just thinking. Oh my god. I was just thinking that. I swear.
You better not.
I think I could fit that one on the bottom in my collection.
Sure. You can just take out your TV, your new TV, and put this in the middle.
That's all.
Yeah, sure.
I had my brother-in-law came over last night, and we were actually watching clips of Transformers in 4K on the TV, and it's just so incredible. Even
Bet it looked good.
yeah, the movies.
I bet.
We wanted to show that in the paint job. So what we have here is, we have that same color field.
So much detail.
How do you even like sculpt that? Like even on the computer, it's
Exactly.
It would literally have to be like piece by piece by piece.
Yep.
And then like this thing probably has like, I don't know, let's say 2,000 pieces, and it's all put together.
All 3 weapons.
So where they have the license, I wonder if do you think they have access to like the CAD programs that were used?
yeah. Good point.
Maybe.
Maybe, or they might be able to be sent those files.
And when you display these 2 together,
I just can't imagine how they would recreate all of that.
I know.
deadly for your collection, and it's going to be available for
If somebody is doing that by scratch, they better give them a raise.
Exactly.
Yeah, I can't even imagine. Oh, did you see the Why So Serious logo?
Oh,
There's a Why So Serious logo, so that confirms it. We're getting a Joker, everybody.
oh boy.
Minions. It's cute time on the reaction show.
It's cute time. Now all together. Oh,
It's so cute.
Peach.
I do like the Minions.
Oh, that's
Couple
a cute
more.
fire hydrant.
Hey, Chris Jacob Lopez says he's got to sell one of his kidneys so he can buy Daenerys Stormborn.
Oh, there you go.
She does look great.
She does. We did that video today, and so many people just do not like the head sculpt. I was kind of shocked because I think it looks pretty darn good.
I think it looks pretty good. It's not perfect, but
It's not perfect.
you know who it is.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, and there's no question who it is.
a couple of people in the chat going, "Oh,
Oh,
I knew the base took up a lot of space, but I didn't realize how tall that Daenerys piece is with the dragons and
it
everything.
is tall. It's wider than I was expecting. Like it's a sizable footprint.
Yeah.
But everybody again, one more time. Oh,
Look at all the bananas.
oh, we got new Minion firefighters. Oh, there's our first responders right there.
I wonder how big those pieces are."
I think they're like, I think they're smaller than like 6 scale.
Oh, look, he's on the toilet.
Oh,
How cute.
banana. Oh, let's see if we see any other teaser things here. It's kind of going quick here. Let's see. I'm not sure what that logo is.
Yes, I don't know about the rest of where you guys are, but it's very windy outside where I am, and every time the wind goes off, my dogs are barking, so I'm gonna have to mute it every 2 seconds.
I just thought they were excited.
Could be that.
Oh, more cute.
More cuteness.
Cute. These are called cutie ones. This is a line where in the past they've all been like these button-up characters with Joker and Batman. I actually really like the Joker one. But I have no idea what this is.
Must be their own IP, maybe.
Maybe so, or some sort of anime. I don't know. It's a very quick teaser. It's like, let's move on. All right. And they're gonna wait. They're gonna wait till Why So Serious at the end. I guarantee it.
Yeah.
Guarantee it. Oh, there you go. This is that new piece.
There's the new one, yeah.
That's impressive.
It is impressive. Look at the base on that thing.
Yep.
This is up for pre-order right now at Sideshow if anybody's interested.
Yeah, Geralt, right?
Geralt, yeah. And this one I think is by far their best one.
Yeah, that looks awesome.
So much more detail.
Are any of you guys watching the show or no?
I've tried. I can't. I tried watching, I don't know, 3 episodes, maybe 4 episodes. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I couldn't get into it.
I'm right there with you, Dan.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I watched 3.
And I think I did not start because you both said that it wasn't all that great. So what do you think, Jeff? Are you liking it?
Oh, me?
No, I'm sorry, Eric. I said I'm sorry, Eric.
My wife has been watching it. Maybe because just Henry Cavill.
I bet she has been watching it.
I watched one episode. And I couldn't really get into it, but I want to give it another chance because I know season 2 is coming out.
Might get better. Good head sculpts.
With head sculpt stands even.
Guys, I love that. Again, Prime One, thank you for doing that.
Yep.
They are fantastic. And, sometimes they have not done them, but I think they've done them more often than not on these really deluxe pieces.
Yosemites 25 is saying we'd like it if we played the game. He's probably right.
I'm sure. Yeah, sure. Yeah, absolutely. You would probably understand it. Is it like, would you compare it to Game of Thrones in a way, or no?
Stylistically, maybe a little bit,
Is this more like sci-fi?
No,
it's fantasy.
It's fantasy, yeah.
Yeah. It didn't draw me in like Game of Thrones did.
But
right.
Would you say it's even more fantasy than Game of Thrones?
No.
It's a different story, different type of story.
Okay.
We're actually my wife and I are actually rewatching Game of Thrones right now for I think probably the 4th time.
Nice.
Wow.
We love it.
It's great stuff, no doubt about it.
Good show. I think I'm still stuck at like season 2 somewhere.
Oh man. Oh,
You're
you're
a long way to go.
It only gets better too.
That's awesome. That was a pretty enthusiastic wow right there.
It was.
Yeah.
Paul Whittle's making a good point. He says they think they should start producing headstands for some of their previous pieces that have multiple head sculpts.
Yeah.
I
think that would be amazing, but I can't imagine there being any money in it for them.
Yeah, that's true.
I just don't think they would even go there.
Unless they can make them real cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, they would still be making money if it cost them $10 to make it, charge $40, $50.
Yeah, $50, right?
Shipping, whatever.
This looks interesting. What's this?
It does look interesting. I'm not sure who that is. This looks kind of video game like. Oh, Devil May Cry, yeah.
May Cry, yeah.
It's a cool pose.
This is a TV show now too, isn't it?
I don't know.
That I'm not sure.
I think it's I'm sure somebody in the chat will chime in. I'm pretty sure it's a TV show too.
Yeah, I've never heard of it.
Neat base. It's full-size cat. Is that light-up feature in the eyes? That's pretty neat.
Someone said that's Jacob Lopez. That's Kylo Ren.
It is Kylo Ren. Very emo. Well, I don't know the character, so I can't speak if this is great or not, but it is a cool concept.
Pretty cool with the cat and everything.
Yeah, a lot of different light-up features with it, too. It's neat. Man, I just keep seeing Jason Fabok. That makes me really excited to see what we get from that. I think we're going to see Penguin.
Penguin, right?
It's got to be Penguin. This looks more.
6.
This looks like Berserk.
Oh, real hair.
Oh no, not Berserk.
Oh, Devil May Cry again, but this is the half scale.
Wow.
So that's going to have the real beard, the real hair. That looks good. It looks really good.
Looks like a real person.
It really does. Like, that is really impressive.
Yeah.
That might be one of their best half scales to date.
Look at that sword.
Detail wise.
That sword's got to be almost 4 feet long. Right?
Look at that. Game model versus the sculpt. That was a cool comparison right there.
Yeah, we've seen this one before, but I guess it's going up for PO pretty soon.
We have seen that one before. Was that one the other next level?
I think we. I'm not sure if it was next level, but I've seen that piece before.
Is there more than one head sculpt? Because I don't remember that one eye closed aiming head sculpt. But
Well, maybe Jeff, do you think it was like a smaller scale, and now they've just released a second, bigger one?
That could be.
Maybe. I'm not sure.
That's possible.
Got 174 in the chat.
Oh my gosh, that is incredible! Thank you guys, everybody, for being here. That is awesome. Thank
Well,
you.
look at the line.
Wow.
See, there's a smaller one, Jeff. Is that the one you're thinking of?
I think it must be.
That must be.
All right, I apologize, guys. I'm going to stop sharing real quick because Jeff is here with us.
Oh yeah, bring him in.
Let's bring him in. Hey, Jeff.
Hello.
I'm going to say hello to you, and I'm going to go right back, okay?
Go ahead. I'm not worth taking
Welcome.
time up.
I'm glad you're here, sir. Okay, let me go right back in, guys. All right, is it showing it?
Yes,
Okay. So, yeah, I think that's the one you're thinking of,
I agree.
which is very similar, just a little bit more dynamic here.
Yeah.
That's cool they're doing this whole line. That's neat.
Wow, look at that.
It's a very cool line.
Yeah, congratulations to fans of this game.
次は伝説的デビルハンター
ダンタ。
Danta. All right,
I
easy.
call them
Dante.
Dante. This game, the first time I ever played it was on PlayStation 2,
Wow.
but it was a fun game.
I've never played it, but the footage makes me want to. It's cool.
It's Devil May Cry, correct?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Jeff, they just showed they're doing a half scale of Dante. That looks incredible. They just showed it right before you logged on.
Chris Gotham's Mind says if it reaches 200 views, give away all the Fabok covers.
Oh, there you go. That'd be cool. I tell you what, if we get over 200 tonight, I will give a statue away. How about that?
Nice.
Okay. If we get to 200, or should we make it 225? What do you think?
I think we might have a good shot.
All right, let's do that.
25 is doable.
Yeah, 225 tonight. If we get to 225, I'll give away a statue.
Just jump to 187.
There you go. Invite your friends, people. Invite your friends. But I'm ready to get to the Batman stuff. No offense to Devil May Cry.
Yeah.
But this is a cool line.
I like the variety of poses in these pieces. They all look cool next to each other. Just so different.
Yep.
They do. And that's one thing about all of the Batman related stuff. All the bases go together.
Yep.
Like even if it's not part of the Arkham line, they still have elements that are similar to the Arkham line. And I absolutely love that because they all can fit together in some way. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Mhm.
Definitely.
And
That
as a
one's
collector,
really
I really
cool.
appreciate that. This guy's rocking these glasses. I'm digging it.
He has the same haircut as the guy in the statue.
He does. He does. He's a big fan. He loves Kylo Ren. That cat had a chipped toenail. That's pretty cool.
The bird is cool.
Yep.
It's a really cool base.
Yeah, I know nothing of these pieces, but visually it's very compelling. Just the whole fantasy type.
It's
Whatever.
neat that they have that purple light up element there at the bottom too. That looks really neat. It's really kind of a neat balance of red and blue and purple. I like that.
Mhm.
You don't see that combination very often on statues.
That is cool.
I'm always amazed how they do the tattoos. Like I don't know if they like somehow print them on there. Like that Harley tattoo on the Arkham one, Dan. Like doesn't that look like it's got to be like printed on somehow or like a sticker and then like molded in? I don't know how they do it.
It does. I often wonder if they use that dip process, where the image, they lay it in a liquid and you dip the object into the liquid, and it just kind of adheres.
That could be. And then they maybe clear coat over it with a matte clear coat.
Yeah, right.
Because that's awesome.
When you use that dip process, it's not a decal in any way. So there aren't any, it's not sitting on a piece of plastic at all.
Yeah, it's not like an edge necessarily.
Right. It's paint.
It's kind of like a transfer they put on cakes.
Yeah, kind of
like a similar idea.
Similar idea.
Yeah.
Yes, they do decal it and then put like some type of matte or gloss over it, so it's not like a raised edge.
Right.
It's awesome.
Oh, here we go. Area 51 saying it's called a tampo. It's how patterns are made on porcelain.
Oh,
wow.
Well, that's awesome. Who said that?
Used it for years. Area 51, and then there's someone in the chat that I can't pronounce their name. And
that's awesome. You guys are awesome. You guys know your stuff.
Yeah, right?
That's awesome. Really awesome. All right, here's another gaming one. A lot of gaming tonight.
Yeah.
So it says Hot Wheels has used this technique for years.
That's a bunch.
Oh, that's right. Like their old like car wash things, right? They used to do
that. Would make sense.
Yeah. Wow, look at the details on this one.
So cool.
Wow. This is really cool. This is getting into samurai territory here. Look at the detail, guys. Look at that.
That's insane.
I feel like they are the best at texturing.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Like, I just don't know if anybody can compete with the textures that they are able to achieve.
So in the chat, they're calling this Ghost of Tsushima.
Ghost of Tsushima. He looks amazing. This is one of those pieces that I would love to have, even though I don't know anything about the character.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that portrait. Holy cow.
It's lifelike.
Yep.
Ghost of Tsushima. Man, that is a beautiful looking statue.
There you
go.
With the leaves. Man, that's really pretty.
Ro Marino is screaming for his wallet.
just take your wallet out and set it on fire.
That is so cool.
Look at that.
That's really beautiful. God, look at the pants. That looks sculpted. I mean, looks like actual fabric, but I know it's not.
Wow.
I really like the leaves flowing. It's like they're literally blowing off the statue.
Yeah.
Great concept. One thing about these shows, I really wish that we could see more of the artist that was involved. And maybe he is. Maybe this is the artist. I don't know.
What do you think of the fox on the base?
I'd have to get another look at it. He seemed like maybe a little bit cartoony to me.
Yeah.
That face is amazing.
Yep.
It's that translucent resin. I think most impressed with the area around his neck where that looks like silk. They did a shiny technique, and then underneath that on the top it's silk, and then the bottom it's really textured. You see that?
Yep.
It just looks really silky.
That's really 200.
We're at 200?
201.
201. Okay, if we get to 225, people. Statue giveaway.
Wow, look at the rope. Even the rope. Is that real rope or is that sculpt? That looks real.
That chain's got to be real chain. But the rope, God, it does look, it's got to be real, right?
It's real.
That looks quarter scale.
I agree with Eric on the fox, though. I'm not too big on the fox.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, it's a prototype. Even with a lot of statues, it's hard to do like fur.
Yeah.
Yeah, animals are just, I think if it's like a black animal, like a wolf or something, or even that cat, I think that sometimes it kind of hides it a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, look at that.
Yeah, that's not.
Like I think it was Prime One that did the G.I. Joe line. And
Yeah, that wolf, right?
On the base, and that was like a little off a little bit.
But I think that wolf looks better than this fox.
Yeah.
I've got foxes around my house. They don't look anything like that.
Yeah, that's interesting on an otherwise so intricately done piece that they kind of went easy on the fox.
Right.
It's a little distracting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. I don't really know if he needs to be there, but
Yep.
maybe he's an integral part of the story. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, here we go. Batman.
Yep.
That's the
You're-
Justice
Batman.
Buster.
All right, our first DC piece. Let's see what we got.
There it is.
Yep,
Look at that.
this is it. Oh, look at that. Broken Wonder Woman. Oh, look at all the shields, all the pieces.
Wait.
You'd almost say he's busting some heads.
Man,
Little teaser there for everybody.
Robotic looking.
Yeah, very robotic.
That's the Justice Buster.
That's the Justice Buster.
uh,
We only saw it in render form or teaser. Oh, some different swap outs.
That's from
it's light up.
it's right there.
Oh my God.
Good Lord. People are going to be going crazy for this one. Look at that.
The head sculpt from the what is it? I forget which issue it is.
Jeez.
52 run.
Anti-Superman miniature red guns.
Red Suns.
Oh, red suns. Wow, they are detailing what each one of these weapons are. That's neat.
Anti-cyborg.
Wow.
So this must be the thing Batman's going to use to take out the Justice League.
Yeah, this is like one of his contingency plans to like.
Contingency plan. Yep. Wow.
So obviously a light up feature, multiple areas of the statue. It's pretty cool. The back lights up. That's crazy. This is a put on a 3. Oh, you can even put Batman out front.
I hope they put him next to the host. I want to see how big this is. And
Guys, this is 1/3 scale.
oh wow,
That's a 1/3.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's 1/3.
hopefully they put it. Next
I was told everything. Look at I like the Batman alone.
Batman is cool.
Even if you didn't get the Buster, I wonder if they'll sell him separately.
Impulse Collecting says they should add a destroyed wallet to the base.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like this Batman.
I do too.
Yep.
Oh, I hope they sell it. So, okay, or are they going to?
Wow.
Oh no!
That's bigger than Croc.
I think
Look at all the cool weapon, all the cool concept we got going on.
Come on, Anthony, give this thing a hug. Let's see.
Jump right in.
forget Hulk bolster. Bolster. I'm saying Hulk. Bolster. That's all you need right there.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's a famous artist in all of film as well as comic books.
Wow, that's incredible.
So much fun.
Even the light ups, they look more like LED, like
Yep.
Yeah.
like more futuristic looking.
You know, it's got the red lights too on the arm and the chest.
Justice Buster was a mecha.
But the same designer that did the movie Hulkbusters did this, if I remember right.
Wow.
Here with the accompanying Batman pilot. So I'm gonna give you guys a quick 360.
So that's 1/3 Batman, right?
What Batman is like.
I'm assuming.
Hard to say. It's such a short base. It's hard to tell.
Yeah, it's got to be though.
Moving to the left, you're going to see the Flash's red mask. You're also going to see.
Look at the width of the crumbled base. Like,
Moving over, you're going to see Superman's red cape.
It's just as big as that Transformer base.
You're going to see
Oh yeah.
yeah, for sure. Whose arm is that? Is that Cyborg's arm?
You're gonna see
Yeah.
Crazy.
Then you're going to see
Green Lantern.
This is going to be a big dollar piece.
Oh my God. Anybody want to make any guesses?
Look at the fist. The fist is bigger than that guy's head.
It's got to be it's got to be at least 35,
I
right?
see 215 in the chat.
270.
215 people.
215?
People.
Okay. We're getting close, people. We're getting close. Make sure you hit that like button, please.
Giving away a Justice League Buster.
Don't say that, Eric. You mean Eric is giving away a Justice League Buster?
Giving away pictures of it.
Yeah, we're giving them free pictures tonight.
Wow.
Electromagnetic cyborg.
Did you see that way the gun had like a laser coming out of it? Do you think it shoots anything? Like it actually has a beam of light?
Great.
It would be
I'm
cool if
wondering.
it had a laser pointer.
Could be like
Yeah, kind of what that seemed like.
I forget which they did like an animated movie on this. I forget which one it is, where he goes after the whole Justice League. It's such a cool movie.
Man, that detail. I love the back.
Gray metallic, those are the Batman colors, so we make sure we incorporate that into there.
I really like this Batman statue, just the statue itself.
Yep.
Is probably all the nice LED illumination we got here. So we got some
LED. There you go, Eric.
Yep.
right here, and the LED illumination right here actually represents the cold and hot anti-Superman weapons that he has. He needs more.
That's
than
cool.
One, right?
He says, yeah, I think he said anti-Superman.
Yeah.
I like how white the colors are.
I'm pretty sure that gun shoots like kryptonite missiles or something like that.
I would think anything, no weapons wasted. That's for sure. Nice battle damage. I really like the Batman symbol.
In the comments, it was from they had a version of this in Endgame. I don't know if it looked exactly like this, but they did an animated series.
230.
230. We did it. Nice. That's awesome, guys. Our next show, we'll do a statue giveaway. Thank you guys for so much. I got to figure out what statue I got to give away now. I'm running out of statues to give away. I got a whole bunch. I have got quite a few, so that'll be awesome. I'll make it a good one too.
As well as you can have them as we have here.
If we make it to 250, I'll make it an even better one.
There you go.
So right now I'm giving a statue, but if we go 250, I'm giving a better one.
Just
230, a new record.
235.
Yeah, I think 235 is our record. I think
That's what we're at.
that's where we're at. All right, keep going, guys. Keep climbing. Keep climbing. I think I love this Batman.
Yep.
Oh,
I'm not sure that it's 1/3.
maybe it's just slightly undersized.
it doesn't look very detailed for 1/3.
Not for the mouth. You see the mouth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it looks very Jim Lee to me. The head sculpt.
I think
So it might not be true 1/3. Maybe it's just slightly undersized.
It looks bigger than that 1/5 video game line.
Yeah, maybe it's 1/4.
It looks 1/4.
yeah.
It could
The
be,
figure looks 1/4 of him.
but they can't do 1/4, right?
Maybe they can sneak it in if it's gift with purchase
Maybe.
with the
All right.
Justice Buster.
Soups.
So this one we saw teased.
Yeah.
Dark Knight's Metal. Yep.
The base.
So that's 1/3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he doesn't look that much bigger than that Batman did to me. Just the body. But maybe I'm wrong.
I like the head sculpt.
So now we're going to take some time and start with the concept and the pose.
I love the base. Those skulls.
Yeah, that's cool. Dark.
Yeah, very dark.
DC Metal number 3, one of those covers.
That's a fabric cape.
Fabric
Looks
cape.
like it.
So Dan, you're still reading this, right?
I am. I'm not up to date, but I am reading it.
So have you read anything? Have they had the Superman in the comics you've read?
This one? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So what's his story in the Dark Knight's Metal?
I don't know. I only know he's on the cover of the one that I haven't got to yet.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought you said you'd read about him.
Or not. No, I haven't read about him yet. No.
Okay. I was just curious what his storyline is.
They're saying in the chat that Justice Buster is confirmed to be 1/4.
Wow. Okay. Very cool. Thank you, chat.
Apparently, it's New 52.
New 52. Okay. So do you think they worked with Sideshow on it?
Don't know about that.
Interesting. So you notice the base has those 3 head sculpts like they do with all the other bases, like the Batman Who Laughs.
I do remember reading this. I just don't remember the storyline on this.
Like, is Superman a villain in this storyline, or is he a good guy?
Can't even say.
And what I mean by posable is you can actually manipulate.
Somebody knows in the comments.
Yeah. He's just so bulky. Like, he's really super wide. Like, he's the shoulder pads. Like, why does Superman need shoulder pads?
They're so decorative.
Yeah. Well,
he just puts them on for holidays.
Yeah.
it looks to be, everybody in the storyline is kind of armored up.
Yeah.
So it has like a medieval.
Yeah. This is that medieval thing.
Very metal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big nice bulge.
Did he say big nice bulge? Is that what he just said?
Maybe.
Pay extra for that.
They did cut right to it, so that's funny. Yeah, the skulls. I think this is the best part of the base. I just love that.
You cannot show more presence than that. You can't get
Very grim.
So Bat Beast is saying this is a David Finch cover from Dark Knight's Metal.
Okay, Finch Superman. Very interesting. Very interesting.
Theme that we have going in all of our DC metal pieces, Dark Knight metal pieces.
Looks like there's some shadowing on the cape.
2 gargoyles on the side here with really bold, another big bold Superman logo.
That looks huge.
Big base.
Entire piece.
Yeah.
As I said before, is our 1/3 scale museum mastermind. It's a definitely must-have for you Dark Knights metalheads. And it
Do you guys think this one will be very popular?
So make sure you stay tuned.
No.
I don't.
I don't know.
I don't either.
I like if they make the cyborg from the cover, that
Oh, here we go.
would be cool.
$5.
Oh boy.
So let's see if they're the same ones. They might be the same ones.
We're going to take some time.
Oh my God. Look at these. They look so cool together.
They do.
Wow, look at
Again,
that.
this is the first time we've seen a straight-on shot of Batman looking forward. We've not seen that head sculpt.
And the size of that diorama.
Yes, because the other two we saw him looking off to the side and looking down.
Yep.
That is a third head sculpt.
That's straight ahead. Yeah, you're right.
It is. Oh, and a fourth head sculpt.
And
Now he's looking the other way. So 4 head sculpts, guys.
Wow. So you can turn him either direction. That's
Turn
cool.
it. Yep. Day one pre-order.
Yep.
God, I love the statue.
That looks really good.
It does look good. That's the best close-up we've seen. Look at that. Oh,
I like that one still best.
the chest is different. Did you see that swap out chest?
Oh my God. That's
A lot of people were complaining about the other chest being so like raised above his.
Yeah.
chest.
Was that?
This is awesome.
That's the rebirth, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Look at. I like that. That is fantastic.
Have we gotten a height on this one yet?
No official height yet. Oh, look, they have the extra base. So they're going to sell the extra torso, just like they did with the Batcave edition.
Oh, so it's a whole switch out torso.
Yep. Well, no, that's the base, but I bet they're going to sell it. They're going to sell it as a separate one.
Okay.
how is this thing going to ship without breaking that cape?
I'm terrified.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I wonder if the cape will ship separately in its own box.
I don't know.
A box with tractor beams.
That's my vote for best Batman cape on a statue.
It is fantastic. I mean, I like the new 52 one, but this one I think is the best one. I like all the head sculpts. I think all of them look good.
I like that one better than the Batcave one.
Yeah.
You mean just that whole statue?
Yeah.
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 This is pretty neat too.
Yeah, I think it's just beautiful. You know, this one's. Do you think that base is as big as the Harley base, Dan?
This one we're looking at here?
Yeah.
Oh,
Because it's round.
The Harley base might be a little bit wider than that.
Yeah, I agree.
It's almost going into Poison Ivy territory without the height.
This is the first time we see this swap out.
Battle axe. Just check it out. Glistering yet covered with blood. Definitely responsible for the death of this.
I like this, but I think I like the other one better. The Art Germ one.
Yeah, Art Germ. They've done some incredible Wonder Woman statues at Prime One.
However, this time, nonetheless, we wanted to.
You guys like the Wonder Woman on horse piece?
I do, but I like this better.
Yeah.
I do too. I don't care for the mane on the horse.
Mm-hmm.
I think
it's real hair, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. And I think it just takes away from it.
It looks like a Barbie doll horse.
It does, you know.
Yeah, you have Wonder Woman's hair sculpted, and then you have the horse's hair, which is
right.
You know.
Yeah, I don't like when they do that.
I think people forked out for that because it was the best Gal Gadot likeness, but now we have better ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow,
It just looked awkward to me.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And it was so expensive.
Yeah.
It was very expensive.
Yeah, I'd rather see her on a dragon than see her riding on a horse.
Thank you guys for sticking around.
I do like this one. It's really nice. I hope they show the art from again.
And last
Look at this thing. This thing is nuts.
Masterline 1/3 scale. Superman versus Doom.
Gosh, one.
We have one version. We also going to have some really cool switch outs. So let's look at those.
All right, let's see the swap outs.
And we've made
Angry.
Yeah.
They're into that chest emblems. Huh?
They are. Well, it changes it up, you know.
My favorite's a really cool Superman.
Easy way to change it.
That's from Kingdom Come. Does that?
Yeah.
There's a gap underneath that cape.
Does that even,
Yeah.
that's Doomsday, right?
I like that portrait right there.
Yeah, that one's pretty cool.
They're kind of just throwing in random costume styles into pieces that weren't even part of the story, though. I don't remember Doomsday in Kingdom Come
No.
or the Fabric Rebirth.
Makes it a good
I guess Doom looks good.
in general. We wanted to make this
What?
so we have, the destroyed
Daily Planet.
That's cool.
Pieces of metal, pieces of
Wonder how big this base is going to be. Like, look at the width.
Yeah, that looks good.
245.
245. We're so close. Let's get up to 250 people. Make sure you hit that like button if you would. Please hit that like button.
I didn't do that
And
yet.
plus, you have to consider the width of the cape too,
Yeah.
even off the base. That's going to take up as much room as that transformer we saw earlier.
Freaking Batman looks unbelievable. Wow.
Oh, it's crazy. All right, let's roll with another. I see another Batman emblem up there. That means we're getting another Batman.
Here's Berserk.
All right. I think this is a new reveal.
I want to see that penguin.
I do too. I'm so excited. See the full one. Ooh, a neat snow base here. This is definitely new.
Got no pants on.
No pants.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Got swords in the snow. This is a wide base too. Oh, this is a diorama.
Somebody's naked. Oh, there you go.
Wow.
Oh,
Gut versus Zod.
that's
Oh.
cool.
So this will be quarter scale, right? Quarter scale.
Wow.
I think so.
What scale was the original Berserk? 1/4, right?
I think 1/4. I think
Yeah, I think so.
maybe the chat will know for sure, but I'm pretty sure a fourth.
Someone in the chat said all their video game licenses are 1/4.
Quarter. Okay.
I'm not sure if that's true or not. That someone said that a while ago.
Well, Sideshow doesn't do quarter scale, right? I mean, quarter scale video game stuff.
Not that I can think of.
Not that I can think of. So I bet they probably have that license.
But it's almost 1/4 versus 1/3. The size
Yeah,
of
because he's so
Right.
big. Yeah, he's so big.
that was quick.
Yeah, that was quick. I like the music.
Moving on.
Okay.
All right. Let's see what we got.
Yeah.
It's going to be anime-y.
Little Queen.
Sounds like some anime music.
It sure does.
It sounded like Queen to me.
Something I can't read.
Dragon Shiru. Final bronze cloth.
Cool.
They make some cool pieces. I know nothing about these things, but they're cool looking.
Yeah.
Go Speed Racer. Go Speed Racer. Sorry, I had to throw that back into Dan there.
Wonder, is that a cape or hair?
I think it's hair. Or maybe it's part of his helmet. I don't know. That's some pretty flared hair there.
That's hair.
That's some extra conditioner
Too
right there.
much hairspray.
Okay. Well, I don't know what that was, but congratulations to anybody that does.
Another quick one.
Yeah. Oh, this is Lord of the Rings here.
Okay.
So this should be maybe new, or maybe they're going to show their line.
I like
What?
the way they do these teasers though with it. You know.
Spider webs? My precious.
Oh boy.
You know Gollum? Nope, this is one of the hobbits.
That's some Hobbit.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Frodo. This is going to be
That's how my
Frodo.
feet look.
Yeah.
That looks good.
That does look good.
Yep.
Oh, with Gollum.
Yeah.
Oh, no, look at that.
That is cool, guys.
Very nice.
Good head sculpt.
Oh,
Wow, Gollum looks good.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he looks really good. Wonder who's sculpting these. That's really fantastic. Got the real hair element. This is a really cool concept. I really like this one.
Yeah, this is cool.
Love the textures.
And Elijah right there looking really good.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
Gollum. That Gollum sells it.
straight out of the movie scene.
Yeah.
I wonder if that lights up. It must light up.
I bet it does.
That's cool. That was a cool piece.
Yep.
Yeah.
Really nice. So yeah, this line is starting to really turn out to be pretty impressive as well. Yeah, Legolas. Yeah, this is cool. None of these have released yet, though, right? They're all still
I'm
pre-order.
not sure.
I don't think
Look at the size of that compared to photo.
This segment,
Damn.
Yeah, that sums it up right there, Jeff.
that's all. I hope like if I was a collector and I was into this line, I would hope they don't do what they usually pull and like cancel one of them.
Well, I would assume though, if they're continuing on with Frodo, I think they probably are selling pretty well.
Presenting the upcoming 1/4 scale premium master line, Lord of the
That is
Rings,
cool.
Wow, the base with the goat looks awesome.
iconic characters.
And they use like Halloween spiderweb on it. I love it.
Of this collection. So, without further ado, let's get started. And now I'm going to give you guys a quick refresher on our Lord of the Rings heavy hitters we have here. So
Heavy
we have
hitters.
all four here for you, but I'm going to give you the centerpiece quality one right here. This is what you want to get. This is big, Dark Lord sword.
This is making me feel like I should wear white gloves when I review things.
I know, right?
I always feel like I see people do it, and I'm like, am I mishandling my statues?
I was thinking about doing that for Batman Sanity. I was like, this piece is kind of expensive. Maybe I should be wearing gloves. Like,
Have you already done your review?
no, I'm still waiting for the base. It's coming on
Oh,
Monday.
that's right. I forgot. I forgot you didn't get it yet.
So there's a half of Batman Sanity.
Do you have an expected date yet?
Yeah, Monday. The base is coming Monday. I'm hoping to come to
Monday. Ugh,
Oh wow.
that kills
Somebody
you.
posted in the group their base arrived broken today, so it's making me a little more nervous.
Oh no. I wonder how hard that'll be to get another one.
Well, from my source, they said no replacements.
That was Todd.
Yeah.
No replacements. Ugh. Well, my thoughts and prayers are with you, my friend.
I know. Because
Knock on wood.
after seeing the first box, it's so impressive. I'm hoping it all comes in one piece now.
Yeah,
Hope
hopefully.
so. Hope so.
These pieces look amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really impressed. I'm really excited that they're continuing the line. I think that's really nice.
Yeah. After seeing how many pieces, because not just your piece of part of one box not showing up, but boxes damaged and things broken. I almost kind of think if we could just not ship statues during Christmas time.
Yeah, that's what I was saying today. It's like the worst year.
Until January.
Seeing the photo in this slide, I feel like the likeness is a little bit more off here.
Yeah.
Maybe a little puffy.
Give you guys a quick 360 so you can see we have
Of course, it was a whole
Chris on
weird angle.
yeah.
Say that again.
really faded rocks and the detail in the rocks.
Dan, did you say something to me?
Oh no, yeah. I was just going to say on one of these shows we should do I was just thinking of an idea for us to cover on one of our shows to talk about celebrity encounters. I have a great Viggo Mortensen story.
Oh, very good.
Yeah, a really really good story.
Well, we'll have to do that as a segment. That'd be cool.
Yeah,
I've seen Ricky Martin in person. That's about it.
Ricky.
I sat next to Paula Abdul at the Atlanta airport for a while.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
I took a leak next to Mr. T.
I pity the fool.
Jeff, I had a similar experience a couple of years ago. I in the men's room and I was standing next to Lee Majors, the $6 million man.
Cool.
All I could think was, oh my God, if I could just tell my own 10-year-old self, you're going to be in the restroom with $6 million.
Well, I guess since we're telling bathroom stories, I did share a urinal next to Razor Ramon Scott Hall of the WWE.
Oh, really?
In the bathroom one time. It was pretty funny. Yeah, I was in the middle, and he was on one side, and another wrestler, Davey Boy Smith Jr., and they were talking to each other between me. So it was so awkward, but it was like so cool, like to listen to them talk to each other.
And were you just looking up left and right like
I was just straight ahead.
I can
Were they
probably,
taller than you?
I could probably say I have no bathroom stories like that.
Well, that's good. That's good.
I haven't met anybody, so
Well, maybe someday, Jeff.
mm.
One day you will meet somebody in the bathroom.
That's
No.
right. Can't wait to hear.
Now, when I was in high school, Dolly Parton did come to our band room.
Oh, that's cool.
Really, that's
where
cool.
she grew up. You know, she
Yeah.
used to give a lot of money to the high school band. And she would, back in the day when people could come and go onto school grounds without being, you know, metal detector and frisked down, she would just pop in.
That's cool.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Very soon, so make sure you check.
Well, where are we at with our viewer count?
240.
240. Okay, 240. We're getting there.
This showcase is almost over, but please.
We have some more bathroom stories. We might get some more.
Yeah, there you go. How many people did we lose during the bathroom stories? Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Oh, no.
This is it. This is it. Oh my God, I am freaking out right now. Okay. All right. Confirmed 1/3.
Hide your wallets.
Oh, my wallet is out and ready to purchase.
우리는 영화 드라마의 전체
We're gonna have some lead up here.
Wow.
Yeah,
Very nice.
모습이 아니라
you pay extra for that.
Oh, there he is.
There he is. So it's not the grenades. Kind of a
That's
different
cool.
take. So is it still K.A. Kim that sculpted the head?
세상이 세상을 떠난 2008년 이후 많은 조형 작가들과 회사들이 자기들
Mask looks good.
을 만들려고 노력하고 있습니다.
Rain Man.
Rain Man. So not K.A. Kim. Interesting. Oh, there she is.
There she is.
All right. So she is involved.
우리만이 생각.
I think that the
The
Joker
pose
mask,
is really good on that.
so it looks good. The Joker mask is the most accurate I've seen. That angle looked really good on the face sculpt.
Wow.
This almost, the actual look almost looks like the Hit Me scene
Yeah.
to me, the way his face looks.
It's a little reminiscent of Sideshow
The pose.
with the gun and the.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. You're right.
It looks better though. Well, I don't know.
It definitely is. Looks like that moment of the film.
I don't know, I feel like the face is good. I can't tell if it's perfect yet or not.
Yeah, you see it closer.
It looks like they're using real rooted hair.
우리가 추구하고 있는 가장 블리츠웨이스러운 그런 모습을 표현하려 했습니다. 그리고 그래서의 얼굴이
Oh, with the Sideshow, he was more crouched over.
Mhm.
Yeah, for sure.
영화 속에 그 조커를 드디어 만날 수 있었습니다.
Here we go.
Yeah, here we go. That's not that looks rooted hair.
만들고 싶고 보여주고 싶고 해주고 싶고
I like the base.
I want a better. That's not a very good photo there.
Yeah, it's hard. They're teasing it right now.
Yeah, they're not showing us.
Yeah, they're doing it on purpose.
Yeah.
A lot of blurs. No, that's sculpted, guys. That's not rooted. That's not rooted hair.
Yeah, it looks.
It's sculpted.
Oh, you think it's sculpted?
I do. I think that's sculpted.
Hmm.
But it's got like a lot of really fine
Yeah,
detail.
they're really fine hair strands.
Super thin. I don't know. I don't feel like from that side of his face looks right. You can move his eyes.
You can move his eyes? That's cool.
Wait.
So this is like Hot Toys.
Yeah.
Holy crap. So you can change the direction he's looking at.
Official.
I don't know. I'm not sold yet.
We
I'm
complete.
not sold yet. I don't know if it beats the Queen Studios.
Yeah, I'm not sold yet.
I don't know.
I don't
Hopefully,
know, man. Those
hopefully-
movable eyes are tricky.
yes.
Got to get them absolutely perfect, or they look really screwed up.
All right, John, show us.
We always love collaborating with Blitzway. Their team can create the most accurate likenesses, and their tailoring techniques are some of the best. It is a pleasure to combine our
247.
247. Okay, so close. Couple more. I'll upgrade the statue. Thank you, everybody, for being here. You guys rock. Thank you.
Will not stop here. We have many more amazing projects to show you in 2020.
Whiplash says, at least you won't get the googly eyes.
Well, that's true.
That's true.
That's true. I really want to see that face sculpt close.
Yeah, me too.
Well, we're not getting it.
All right. Here we go.
Okay. Okay. Well,
Dark Knight.
that's Dark Knight Returns. Are they going to do another one?
Like a slice by Superman.
Superman.
The
Man.
armor.
And
Oh,
on
this
the
is the armor. And he's
No, it's
beat
both
down
of them.
Superman.
oh,
This is a diorama.
wow.
Holy
Oh, no!
blood coming out of Superman's mouth.
What?
Holy.
Oh, they did that so long ago.
Oh, look at this.
Wow.
There he is.
Oh my, look at the size of the light.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, he is. So it's that very similar look to the other Superman they did.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
this looks good, guys.
They teased the render of that.
3 years ago, 2
so-
years ago.
I didn't realize it was going to be a diorama.
I didn't either. Maybe at that time it wasn't,
True.
because all that we got to see was his head.
Hmm.
Got the light up feature with the lamppost, a couple different swap outs. It looks like.
Kryptonite gun.
Gosh, how big? This has got to be third, right? We said Masterline.
It said 1/3.
Okay. All right, man. Imagine how big this thing's gonna be.
They got to do quarter scale. Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Wow.
Old man Bruce.
That's cool.
All right, is it anybody on the? I can't even speak. Is this on anybody's radar?
You know,
Yeah, it's not for me because of the size, but it's so
right.
Cool if it was smaller, but it's too damn big.
Holy
Wow.
Oh,
Ain't nobody got room for that.
that
oh,
lamppost is
this-
like 6 feet tall.
This is a centerpiece piece.
248.
248. Come on, two more.
249.
On my phone, I'm showing 251. So I wonder if we're there yet or not.
251.
251. We did it. All right.
There you go.
All right. So 251, I said that I would upgrade the statue. So I'm going to say it again. 275. I'm going to upgrade it again. Even bigger statue.
You're doubling down.
I'm doubling down. 275. But 250, you guys are going to like it. Trust me. You guys are going to love it.
The,
I can't believe I'm going to give it away. I can't believe I'm going to give it away, but I am.
it's Gambit.
Gambit, I'm already giving away.
Oh, okay.
This will be another one.
Look at the size of that.
The colors on it's really nice. It's got that snow base. Look at all the trash.
So cool.
It definitely tells the story. Oh my! Look, it's even got Prime 1 logos on the pop.
2020, the year of the 1/3 dioramas. Man.
Oh my God! Yeah, Prime 1 is just going crazy with these.
Like, where are you gonna put that?
Like I said, it's got to be like the center table of your room somehow.
But there's so many good ones. You need like multiple tables.
Yeah.
Well, I think that most people, if you're going to buy something like this, this is the only piece you buy.
Yeah.
There's not as many of us crazy, buy everything we see, people out there. But God, this is crazy. The blood coming out of his mouth. I love that. Sorry, Superman fans. I'm a Batman fan.
Yeah.
I get a lot of crap whenever I speak anything bad about Superman. Texturing looks great. I like this Superman better than the one that they just released.
I agree with that, Chris. I was kind of thinking the same thing.
I don't get that same Ronald Reagan vibe.
Yeah.
So, if anything is to be said from this statue, it's
Yeah.
Although that one that they released does look better in hand than it did when they teased it.
I agree. I do agree.
Even
I
got
do think they tweaked that head a little.
Yeah.
cool, the trash falling out of the trash can.
I really like that hand up gun. That's really cool looking. Man, I am so glad I don't like this story. I mean, it's okay, but it's never been a favorite of mine, and I'm so glad I don't love it.
Yeah.
This saves me a lot of money.
It's
if
beautiful, but it's just not.
Yeah. If I did love this is I love this storytelling here.
Yeah, I love the story. I'm just not a huge fan of Frank Miller's art because it's so out there. But
Just
it
never been a
inspired
fan.
so many other things. It inspired Batman versus Superman movie, which I love. So it's got a lot of sentimental stuff going on.
You can actually display his helmet right there as well. So this is just an all-around
Unbelievable.
statue. You guys are
The comics, the animated shows.
What do people in the chat think about this one?
So let's take a look at that.
Couple people. We had one. Is it Jeebus Collecting or
Yeah, Jeebus.
Jeebus the Collector? Yeah, 1,000,000,000% getting this.
Oh man, that's fantastic,
I
Jeebus.
was going all in for the Justice Buster, but nope, I'm getting this.
Yeah, I mean,
Wow, that's awesome. Now this, I kind of wondered if this would sway some people.
it's like straight out of a comic book panel. You can't get better than that.
Nathan Chaffman saying $1,900. I think you're low. Bro.
Oh, way low, I think.
Yeah, maybe by half or close to it.
Don't tell them that. That's
Did you
pretty
hear
good.
that? There's going to be another teaser of another DC fan favorite character.
All right, what's next?
Oh, is this more metal?
That looks like looks like
Oh,
What is this?
Uh-oh.
what? Dan, you are in trouble. Oh,
There you go.
yeah. What's his face? Wait, is that?
Grim
why are you
Knight.
doing him?
Yeah,
Grim Knight,
right. Yeah,
Jason Fabok.
Babbitt. Told you he's gonna have more stuff.
Oh, oh my God, that's it. That's the teaser.
That's it.
I didn't see all the guns.
Somebody screenshot that.
Oh my God.
But where were the guns?
There were no
Yeah.
guns.
No guns.
I wonder if that's
DC.
if DC lets Superman have blood flying out of his mouth.
Maybe it's
But
a
you
twin.
have the
Plenty of guns.
McFarlane action figure had the guns all on his back. So I don't understand that.
I mean, even without the guns, I knew it was him right away. So it's face Darkrim.
Their fans and
Going to be one of those 2-year away problems to have, guys.
Yeah,
We thank you.
all of this probably.
Yeah. Yep.
We thank you for watching with us.
Grim Knight.
Wow. So no penguin. We got the Grim Knight instead.
No penguin.
A lot of new stuff tonight.
I'm curious if the stream ends here.
They gotta show the penguin.
Well, he said that was it, but I mean, I was wondering if this might be just like a recap here. So we started strong with some Transformers, saw some awesome. Well, here maybe we'll see some additional. I don't know.
I don't know.
Seems a little off with that.
I just don't know if you can beat the Queen Studios that I have, but I love the pose. I think from some angles it's going to be fine, but I do want to see it fully revealed.
That piece looks awesome.
Yep.
The Geralt.
Do you think they didn't fully reveal it because they're not confident in it? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know why they wouldn't just show it off like everything else.
Right.
They released a lot of pieces. That their first showcase, they released a lot of pieces, and we thought this was just going to be like a recap. Now they're introducing even more pieces this year.
Yeah, there was very little recap because they did say that it would be. I thought it was going to be mostly just them talking about the pieces they already talked about, maybe show some new things, and they did.
Yeah,
With
Right.
like the Fabbox stuff and some others, but there was a lot more reveals than I was expecting for sure.
I agree.
Hopefully they can get all this out on time.
Well, that's the hard part.
Well, we don't know a schedule, so
Yeah, we don't know what schedule. I mean, generally, it's been a 2-year wait for just about everything.
Yeah.
So I'm so impressed with what I saw with those swap outs.
I really wish they'd put Fablock up for PO.
I'm just so ready.
I don't like the rebirth emblem.
Especially do it while it's hot. Like, while everybody's excited about him, put him up. Don't wait 7 months. Like, do it.
Yep.
Although I'm sure it has probably something to do with their schedule and how they can get it out. I get that. But I don't know. I just think, get it up for pre-order.
Those head sculpts look amazing on that piece.
God, they really do. Knowing there's 4.
It's funny, the place that I have in mind for that piece, I was hoping that there might be a straight ahead look. And
hold on.
Perfect. Oh,
showcase number 2 coming 2021. So you think summer? Think summer 2021?
who knows?
this one came pretty quick on the heels of the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did. What 2 or 3 months later?
Yeah, I think it was September, wasn't it?
I think so.
Sounds about right. Was it even that far long ago?
I think they've showed enough stuff. They need to start producing these things.
I agree, Eric. I agree.
Yeah.
I'd love to see them get to production where it's 12 months or less. You know, this 18-month plus is tough.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where you have too many kettles in the fire. You know,
Yeah,
it's
right.
You as a company want to get as many licenses as you can, because the more licenses, you're going to make more money. You're going to be able to create a bigger interest in a lot more variety of people. So I get that, but I don't know. Instead of maybe releasing 7 Batman characters, release 2.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But they don't make as much money if they only release 2. I mean, so I get it on their side of things.
Sure.
But it is frustrating, that I ordered my Poison Ivy over 2.5 years ago, and that's how long it took me to get her.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But I don't know.
Yeah.
So what did you see tonight, guys, that are for sures, and which pieces are maybes?
Jeff
Delaney, you're center square. Lead us off.
That guy right there.
Nothing is for sure, but that Fabok Batman is outrageous. It's
Yeah.
really tempting.
Yes.
Still top of the list.
Yep.
And I like the Wonder Woman too.
Yeah, they didn't show us the art germ one. The portrait on that art germ piece is beautiful.
It is.
And do you think that there would be swap out head sculpts on that one, maybe?
Have there been for any of the other art germs? Like the Supergirl, does that have one? I don't think so.
I don't recall.
I feel like one she's winking and one she's not winking. I could be wrong.
I don't remember a winking one on the
Yeah, I
Supergirl.
might have made that up.
I might have made it.
Let's see.
If thank God I'm not a 1/3 collector, I'd be in trouble.
Yeah.
Those would be tough decisions.
Hold on, I'll be right back, guys.
That Justice Buster, there are some gigantic pieces that they announced tonight.
Yeah.
It's like the size of the Hulk Buster. So
Yeah.
Yeah. And I come at Dark Knight a little differently because, well, I mean, Dan, you're about my age, but
Yeah.
Were you buying back then?
Oh yeah.
That was such a big deal. When each of those
I got that too.
when each of those 4 issues came out, it was such a big deal.
It was a gigantic deal.
And maybe there's a little nostalgia mixed in for me, but I think that's just an amazing story.
Yep.
Love it.
It's a great story. I do appreciate what the guys are saying about the art. I mean, it's definitely kind of an eclectic, art style, and love it or hate it almost kind of style. But you're right. The story for me is what I love. I've actually got the Absolute Dark Knight signed by Miller. It's one of my favorite books. I love that book. But I'm with you. And like nostalgia.
it was interesting back in the day to be there for the evolution of his art style.
Yep.
Starting with Daredevil, and then you had remember Ronin?
Oh yeah.
That was a great little miniseries. So yeah, there was definitely a more of an evolution than you normally see with an artist, more dramatic.
Yep.
So what do you guys think of this?
Very cool.
Well, not this, but the reveal, Joker.
I think we all need to see more.
Yeah.
What did you
Better
think?
angles, better.
What did you think of the pose overall? Did you like the pose?
I like the pose. It's very different.
The toothy smile is definitely a new, different thing.
Yep.
And it very well could be the video, but I'm not sold. It didn't
seem a little off
to me. One of the things that always stuck out to me in the movie when he showed his teeth and he grinned with his teeth, where he had fairly smallish teeth. Like he didn't have a big toothy smile. He kind of had smallish teeth, and it sticks out to me because there would always seem to be blood in his teeth too somehow. I don't know, but that portrait, the teeth looked big to me. I don't know, just how it struck me.
I have not seen a sculpt of him smiling that I've liked.
Yeah.
There have been some people, like they did some like custom ones with him smiling for the 6 scale. Yep. And there were collectors like, oh, this is the best thing I've ever seen. It looks identical to him. I'm like, no, it doesn't. It looks weird. It doesn't look right to me.
Yeah.
I am embarrassed to say this, but I have studied that man's face.
Yeah.
Probably more than any face other than maybe my wife's and my kid. But like I have just studied photos since 2007 of his face. And I know in my eyes what works and what looks right. Like even my Queen Studios that I had, like it was close, but it wasn't perfect, especially from various angles.
Right.
One angle, like if you turned it to the side, it looked perfect, but then the other side didn't look right. Like it's just I don't know what it is about his face in particular, but he's hard to capture perfectly.
Yeah.
I think Queen Studios did a very, very good job. Like even the Infinity Studio life size, I think it's very good, but I don't think it's 100%. But I don't know why we can't get to that 100%. I don't know why.
But we don't know that there's not a switch off for this one.
I think Gal Gadot is one of them.
I was thinking the same thing, Jeff.
Gal Gadot is hard to get.
Yeah.
I think that Queen Studios, I think it looks perfect.
It looks really good, and that JND piece looks unreal.
Yeah.
They're getting closer.
I'm
But, the Heath Ledger, there's been so many Hot Toys versions. There's been so many statue versions. And something is off in every one of them.
Yeah.
You know, I'm glad you brought J&D up because they did tease that Heath Ledger 1/3 scale Joker.
Yep.
We know it's going to be silicone. We know it's going to be glass eyes. We know it's going to be rooted hair. So it's going to be real interesting to compare this one to Queen Studios and then to Prime 1. You know, we did the same thing with the Joaquin Phoenix Joker. Iron Studios came out with their version. It's very cool. But when you compare it next to the Prime 1, I don't think anything. I don't think the Prime 1 can be beat, in my opinion. And the Queen Studio one sitting down is very good as well. But I think we're going to have that same kind of war, like what one's better.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, the J&D, the price, I'm really terrified of the price.
Yeah, that'll probably be a $2,200 to $2,500 statue.
Yeah, I think it's going to be more than the Wonder Woman.
Yeah,
for sure. Just because there's so much more cut and sew and everything else. But by now, like that costume's been done to death. Like, I mean, there's pattern after pattern of making that right. And overall, I think most companies have done a really good job of the tailoring. There is some question with that new Sideshow piece about the collar, you know, being too big and some things like that. What'd you think by the way, I sent that photo yesterday.
Yeah.
In hand. What did you think of it in hand? Did you think it looked any better or still about the same?
I thought it looked the same.
For me, the same.
The same.
Same.
The pattern of the shirt material, you know, that hexagon.
Yep.
Is too big.
Yeah.
It's too big for that scale. And the collar's too big.
Yep. Exactly. which is funny to me that that's what they would get wrong. You
But
know?
Yeah.
if you didn't see the prototype, would that still bother you if you didn't know about
It
what
would.
it originally looked
It
like?
would bother me because it's too big.
Too big, right? The size. Yeah.
It's out of scale compared to him.
And what's funny is in the prototype,
They should have got right.
yeah, in the prototype they got it right.
Yeah.
And you would think with cut and sew, it's patterns, right? Like with, you know, they changed the pattern scale. I mean, I don't know. It seemed funny to me, but
Well,
Yeah.
and when you're competing with the sculpt on the Queen Studios piece,
yeah,
and I don't remember how much was the sculpted hair. Was it like 800? Like it wasn't very expensive. The rooted hair was 1,000.
I don't remember.
That
But
sounds about right, or 8 or 9. Yeah, something.
But if you compare that one for a fairly similar price point,
Yeah,
I never like to say anything bad about pieces, but that's a tough one. It's a tough one to compare.
right.
But again, I do like the jail cell element. I do like that a lot.
Hey, Chris, you know that the J&D, they only showed the eyes, right?
Only the eye, yeah, you get this, and it looked menacing as can be.
Would it not be awesome if they came out with like the nurse outfit or something ridiculous?
Yeah.
You say that. I don't think it's that ridiculous because look what they've done so far. They did the traditional Wonder Woman.
That's true.
They did Arthur Fleck.
That's true.
So
Yeah.
I can absolutely 100% see them doing something like that.
Yeah.
Now I don't know how well the Nurse Joker would
On 10th.
Oh, they do a nurse joke. That would be day one for me. That'd be just such a cool, different thing to have in your collection.
Really?
That'd be awesome.
I think that would be pretty neat. Because there's been like a lot of like custom 1/6,
Yeah.
where
Yeah.
and those are neat.
Yeah.
That was really popular.
Yeah.
Nurse.
That's one of the most iconic scenes in the movie when he blows up the hospital. So it's
Detonator. Oh my God.
having the detonator in his hand and he's
Trying to-
I'm going to follow up on something that you were asking about earlier, and the Art Germ Supergirl. The exclusive is an extra portrait.
Is she winking?
Uh,
Am I right?
winking
Which piece did you say, Jeff?
Pretty sure she's winking.
Art Germ Supergirl.
girl.
Art Germ. Okay. I don't know. Like I'm really intrigued, and I want a Joker with his
Smile.
coat open and the grenades. Like that's the one I want. So I'm hoping that's what the J&D is. I'm hoping that's what it is.
No winking. One is an open mouth smile, and the other one is just closed mouth smile.
Yeah. Okay. There you go.
I'd love to see them do something really different with the Joker. Like maybe one of the hand swap outs is holding the pencil, Chris, for the pencil scene.
Yeah, that would be neat.
Just something different.
Somebody
card.
Somebody did mention that there are the grenades in the coat. We did see the grenades.
Yeah.
They're there. And as far as I know, that's the only scene that he actually did that. So that's kind of I think where they were inspired by is that scene. It's weird to me that they didn't go there with that pose, or maybe people wouldn't have liked it. I don't know.
Edwin, twisted? Come on, just a little bit. Edwin says, "Love you, but you're twisted."
Right there. There you go. Love you, Dan, but you're twisted. I like it. Some people are saying, how about an Aaron Eckhart Two-Face? I would buy it.
That'd be cool.
Mac is in the chat.
What's up, Mac?
Hey, Mac, what's up? How are things?
And Thornton Applebottom.
There's Thornton. Let's see. Bo Hiker says, I need first appearance of Ledger Joker, bank robbery outfit with mask and unmasked portraits. That would be cool too.
That'd be cool.
That would be cool. And that hasn't been done in a large scale other than 6th.
Yeah.
So that would be really cool.
That's my favorite version that Hot Toys has done, the bank robber head sculpt.
It was the best. That was the best head sculpt, I think, of all of them. I agree. I think we talked about that not too long ago. That was one of my first pieces. I got that. I got the Keaton '89 Batman and the Joker, which now I regret selling them because they're crazy hard to get now. But the Dark Knight DX, whatever that was, DX11 or whatever, I can't remember.
I have a feeling there may be some nurses or more Jokers show up since we saw the Dark Knight and the Bat Pod.
Yeah, that's been another interesting thing. So people are pissed in the chat. Like they are like, why is they're petitioning Hot Toys to quit releasing things they've already done and give us characters they haven't. And I thought that was really interesting. People are legit mad about it. But I mean, go figure, right?
Well, I guarantee you, the people that are bitching about it have them on eBay.
Yeah,
they're the people that wanted $600 and $700 for the Bat Pod that I've been looking at for years, and they're all broke or they're missing something.
Yeah.
So, Hot Toys saw what the Hulkbuster. People were selling it for $1,500 to $2,000. So they're like, we're bringing it back out, and I don't blame them.
Yep. V9 Flash says, when do you think a Penguin or Riddler statue will come out if you had to guess, and would you buy it? Well, V8, they did tease a Prime 1 Fabok Penguin, and we were thinking, we all kind of thought we would see him tonight, but we didn't. They did tease him at the Next Level event, so you can check out that video if you want to see the teaser. Yeah, would you guys buy a Penguin and a Riddler if they came out? I know the answer, at least for some of you.
I was really hoping to see that Penguin tonight. But,
yeah.
I mean, we know what he somewhat looks like because he's off the comic book art. So
yeah.
But I still want to see what he looks like, 3D.
Yeah. Let's see, 90s style Spider-Man statue thoughts.
And the Catwoman too. They didn't show the Catwoman, Bermejo.
Yeah, I'm still kind of wondering because that did not get a lot of love.
No, I wouldn't be surprised at all if they retool that one a little bit. I
do too. I don't know what they could do unless they just maybe tried to make the head sculpts a little bit more. I don't know. I don't know if feminine's the right word, but it's just like, it just didn't have a wow head sculpt to me.
But you know what's funny about that? The art that they pulled it from is very similar, Chris. If you look at the cover, that's pulled from, it's a complete cover pull, and I can't remember which number it was.
25 or 30.
25.
Yeah.
The B variant probably.
Yeah.
The cover looks like that. It's just not a terribly appealing
cover. I mean, it's a good cover, but maybe it just doesn't translate to the art or the 3D as well.
Well, no. The art is great. It's not a terribly feminine looking Catwoman in the picture.
Yeah.
In the art, I mean. But
yeah.
For me, it was more of the textures of the costume. It was like more like she was wearing not like that leathery type suit. It's like that Bermejo,
right?
Like almost like a flannel type suit. Like it was weird looking.
It's like quilted leather.
Yeah.
Keegan, yes, if you were one of the winners, and I believe you were, yes, Eric has already got all the addresses, and I think he's already sent them out, correct?
Yeah, I sent you the tracking. They went out today, Saturday. They went out yesterday, Friday.
Okay, so you should probably have it next week sometime. Congratulations again. We had 4 winners on Rogues Gallery Live on Wednesday night, thanks to Dan and Eric. That was really awesome of you guys. And so congratulations to the winners. And again, we will do a giveaway on our next show. And thank you guys. I saw 256. That blows our old record out of the water. I think we were at 235-ish, somewhere in there, our old record, maybe 236. So you guys are awesome. Thank you very much for being part of this audience. Again, without without you guys, we can't make this show possible. Of course, we would do this show if there was 2 people watching. So it's really touching to me to see how this show has grown. You guys have seen it as we've gone, and it's just it means a lot to me that you guys tune in and want to hang out with us. So it's really cool, really cool.
It's funny, Chris. I've seen a few folks now commenting here in the chat about how much they like that Bermejo Catwoman. So it's all just kind of subjective thing, right? We all have. We'll find.
I don't hate it. I actually kind of like it.
Yeah. So it's just completely subjective. It's actually, I guess, in one way you could look at it and say it's cool that they're creating one that's not completely, but it's a fairly different design aesthetic, and it'll appeal to a different audience.
That's right.
31 flavors says 31 flavors.
That's right. There you go.
As we say ad nauseum on this show, art is in the eye of the beholder.
Absolutely.
And it really truly is. And it's funny, we tease Dan back and forth that we're basically the same person. Like we collect the exact same thing and have very similar taste in statues. And it's always funny, like it's like it's just funny. Like it's like, well, you don't like it, I don't like it. It's to be pretty funny. But I don't know. I don't know if there's been a perfect Catwoman statue. I have a poll right now in the group. If you guys visited our Facebook group, Batman Statue Collector Brotherhood of the Bat Collectibles, we're doing a best Catwoman statues.
Yep.
And obviously the Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman is doing very well from Tweeterhead. It is hard to beat in my opinion. But I'm still, in terms of Prime 1, I'm still holding out for that Hush Catwoman.
That would be something.
I always go back to some of my very first collectibles was those Hush Koto Wakia.
Yep.
And Catwoman's on the ground and she's on that black plate.
Yep.
Which it made it kind of hard to display her, but like I still love that Catwoman. Like to me is one of the best representations. I think she's incredibly sexy looking and and she's PVC and it's just like I don't know. I still think that holds up today. And with the goggles, I really think that would be a really fun complemented piece. And I guess I am a little surprised we haven't seen a few more Hush characters because obviously that line has done pretty well. I mean, everything's been sold out. Superman, Huntress is sold out. Obviously, Batcave is doing very well. So
yeah, it's funny it wasn't that long ago. It was it in the spring that they had Jim Lee out to the gallery store?
Yes,
things and so it seemed like they were actually putting some wind behind those sales, but then haven't really. I guess it was right after that though. I think we saw Batcave.
Yeah,
it'd be great. I mean, a Joker or Catwoman would be awesome.
They're saying here a statue based off of Joelle Jones Catwoman. That could be very good.
Yep,
very very good. I want to go back to this comment. Let me see if I can find where it was. Let me see.
Adam Hughes.
Oh yeah, Adam Hughes Catwoman's awesome.
That would be amazing. Oh, John wants to know about Grim Knight with no guns. What do you guys think of that teaser? Were you expecting it? And who's considering that one?
There's got to be switch outs, right?
Yeah. Did you see the base on it too? Holy crap!
It's the Batman Who Laughs.
Yeah.
With more chains.
Base was the chains. Okay.
Yeah, more chains.
I have to believe the Grim Knight will come with detachable guns.
Has to.
What he's known for.
Yeah. The action figure had guns.
Yeah.
I cannot find this comment, but somebody asked. Here it is. What would you guys like to see at the Phase 2 showcase? Sky's the limit.
I think we just kind of a little bit of that.
What would you like to see that's new? Not something that we've already seen teased.
I'd like to see a really good Riddler. I'm honestly, I know they've teased the Penguin, but for me anyways, in my priority order, I'd be more interested in Riddler before Penguin, but whatever. I hope the Penguin isn't too cartoony.
I worry about that too, Dan.
Yeah. I mean, I'm one of the. I don't know how many people would have been interested in one from the Arkham game. Penguin. I would have been. I kind of like that Penguin. He's very different. He doesn't look like comics, but I like that one.
I don't know. Prime 1 has surprised me with everything they've been releasing. It's hard to say something and be like, wow, they did it, because they already did it.
Yeah. What Eric is subconsciously saying is, should I sell my 1/4 and just buy 1/3? That's what he's thinking.
I wouldn't. That's the thing. Like I said, these are all like table pieces. It's like I would only be able to have like one. Like, how do you choose just one?
Yeah, I know it's hard.
There's good suggestions in the chat.
Yeah,
Ra's al Ghul, Batman Keaton Half, Punchline, Dr. Fate, Voltron.
I mean,
I really thought we would see that punchline Joker.
Punchline.
Yeah, I mean, with her popularity right now, I really thought they would go there, but obviously they are not. They're probably just now in the rendering stage. Like,
didn't they teased something? Oh no,
they did it the next level. It was punchline, and then or was it Joker down below, and then punchline above him?
So maybe another diorama
thing. So it could be another giant piece, which is obviously what they're doing. Yeah, it's Prime One's like, when everybody is complaining about our giant bases, let's give them giant bases, shall we?
Let's make them bigger.
Challenge accepted. Yeah, that's exactly what they're doing.
Yeah, saying an actual Hush statue. That'd be
day one for me.
Yep, me too.
Day one. Bandages.
Yep.
Oh. and really, I don't know. I think it'd be fun to see all of the comic. Mr. Freeze, Man Bat, or Clayface, Ra's al Ghul. All of those I think would be incredible. Some of those bigger characters like Solomon Grundy or Clayface maybe would be better at quarter scale.
Yeah.
Because then it just gets kind of like ridiculous. Well, although like a Doomsday size, I guess. But I don't know.
Quarter scale Solomon Grundy. That sounds good to me.
Yeah, that would be.
I mean, I feel like it's because they don't have the 1/4 license. They're just like, well, let's just do it in 1/3.
Yeah.
And hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully, they don't cancel everything. We'll see how the sales go.
Kevin says, imagine a maquette of the scene with Red Hood and Joker on the chair. Like Robin's head drooped down, blood dripping out of his mouth or something. That would be nuts.
I mean, my obvious answer for Prime One, I want to see a new 52 Aquaman.
Yeah.
But by then I'll probably change my collection, so I don't even care anymore.
It just kills you that's what happens. That they left that one character out.
I'm over it.
Are you guys familiar with Shannon Mayer's artwork?
Beautiful, beautiful artist.
I wouldn't be surprised to see her stuff show up in statue form.
That would be a good person to tap into for statues.
I'm shocked we haven't seen it yet.
Yeah,
Catwoman. She did a lot of beautiful Catwoman.
Yep.
Well, his first Ivy that he did was phenomenal. That was years and years ago. I saw him for the first time.
Was it he or she?
Huh? It's a he.
Oh,
Shannon.
Shannon?
Yeah, Shannon Mayer. I think is how you.
It was a girl.
Yeah, it's a guy.
Yeah, this is Punchline.
Yeah, that's one of his covers. Very realistic style. I reached out to him probably 4 years ago and asked if he did, and I don't think he was really even known then. I don't think he even had any covers. But I reached out to see if he did any art prints, and he didn't at that time.
Yeah.
But I've just always been really impressed with his work, and I'm glad that he's finally getting some real recognition.
Yep.
Yeah, I just discovered him through you guys this year, and I love all the work he's been putting out.
It's awesome. Yeah, as he said, I would love to see a Shannon Catwoman.
Yeah.
Deathstroke versus Batman Arkham Origins diorama. That would be an amazing diorama. But God, so freaking big.
Where you put these dioramas?
Yeah, where are you going to put these?
Yeah, Chris, you think displaying Freeze is difficult? Prime One Freeze?
Yeah.
Drama.
Yep.
I'm curious to see where this goes. I don't know.
Craziness.
Who's going to buy all these? I mean, what could possibly be the edition size?
Right.
On a 1/3 diorama.
I was just thinking that too. The ES has to be. I bet these have got to be 150 to 250 kind of ES.
That's what I was thinking.
It's like Wonder Woman on that horse. How many people bought that Wonder Woman on horse?
Right.
Not
There weren't a lot of them, I don't think.
There's no one on Facebook.
Yeah, I've not seen very many people buy that.
Yep.
No.
I know, Chris, that YouTuber Jesse Rebirth.
Yeah. I saw his unboxing review.
Yeah.
He's a nice guy. I met him in Denver.
Yeah.
If you've never checked out his reviews, really good stuff. Him and his wife were there.
That guy buys every
more Justice League movie.
What was that, Jeff?
Do you think that we'll see some more Justice League movie?
You know, I've been wondering that as they fire that up for HBO Max. You know, there's going to be a lot of momentum behind that property. I wouldn't be surprised at all to see more of that.
But here's what, to me, it's timing.
Yeah.
You cannot have these pieces come out a year after that does.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, not come out, shown.
Right.
You have to, day one, after the first couple episodes, this is when you show it. You have to capitalize on that popularity. I feel like, and I don't remember when they started showing their original Justice League line, that big long setup, which I loved at the time because they showed them all off. You know, that was a big deal. But I don't remember how long it was after the movie came out. And then so much time passed that I think only a few collectors really collected that line.
Yeah.
Look at Wonder Woman 84. It's not even out yet, and people are buying statues. And
that timing for that got all screwed up.
It did. But at least they're showing it now. I mean, at least they've shown it over the last 4 or 5 months, like Queen Studios or JD Studio, JD, right? JD Studios. JND, sorry, JND.
Yeah.
I knew that didn't sound right in my head. But I don't know. It'll be crazy.
So the big thing with Justice League, we're going to see Darkseid. I mean, is anybody going to make a Darkseid movie piece? Probably not. I don't think so.
I don't know. It's possible, but it would be big.
Didn't they announce that? We're seeing Joker. Are we seeing Harley in that too?
I heard they redesigned Joker. Like now he has like longer hair and he doesn't have the tattoos. It's like some flashback scene. I don't know.
Huh. I still think that is going to be the scene where Batman punches out his teeth.
Yeah, that would make sense. But
pre gold teeth, pre tattoos.
Batman needs to punch his gold teeth back out again in the future.
Well, they've really said that they're really going to try to right him, like right the wrongs that they did to Jared Leto. So if Jared Leto still isn't very good after this reboot of him, then that nail can finally be pounded in the coffin, because it's been a rough go. It's like, well, the scenes got cut and blah blah blah. But I don't know.
I didn't hate it. I mean, it was what can you do with it that's not been done?
Yeah. I didn't hate it either until I started like reading the internet. It's like, sometimes the internet persuades your thoughts, and it's like, stay off the internet.
I thought it seemed to be like a current version of the character. It seemed relevant.
It was very New 52 minus that tattoos and the grill in his mouth.
Yeah.
So
it was scary.
Nicholas asked, do you think Robert Pattinson is going to play a good Batman? And I do.
Yeah.
He's a fantastic actor. There's been some question about how dedicated he was to the role, with working out and some other things, but apparently they wrapped this week.
Oh, really?
Really? I didn't.
I did read an article about that. So that's very exciting. We got to see some crazy sets over the last month, like the Batcave set and some other things. So interesting.
I just want to see a good detective story. I don't care how big he is. So
I think it's going to be 7. I think it's going to be the movie.
That's what they're doing. It's going to be a good detective story. That's all that matters.
I think that's what it is. Ben Hizzle says Batman Statue Collector. So what was all of you guys' top favorite new pieces from tonight? I think we all kind of said Fabok Batman, I think.
That ghost piece was awesome. Ghost of, what was it again?
We already seen Fabok, so that didn't wow me. I think the one that surprised me off guard was the Miller Batman versus Superman.
Yeah, that one. The Justice Buster we get to see for the very first time. Still some question on scale. I think that we finalized on a quarter, right?
I think it's quarter. Yeah.
People in the chat said quarter.
It was confirmed on the Prime One Facebook page that it was quarter scale.
Quarter, but then the Justice Buster itself, you're looking at 1/3 or bigger, like just the size of it.
Yeah, he's going to be the size of like a Killer Croc or a Doomsday ish, I think.
Yeah,
like Hulk Buster.
Yeah. Me personally, I think I like the Hulk Buster one better.
Yeah. Come on.
I think. I know. I really like that piece. But I really like, more than anything, I like the standalone Batman. I really liked that.
Yeah.
The look of him. I think that was really, he just looked kind of like badass with his
It's
arms
such a
kind of
more
back.
cool concept. I mean, all right. So you have Hulkbuster. It's just him because he wants to defend the Hulk. I mean, it's Batman defending the whole entire Justice. He created this just so he could fight the Justice League. It's more of a cool story.
Yeah. I don't know. For me, I still think Fabric is my favorite of the night. I'm really sold. I was sold before, but now seeing those extra head sculpts and the chest emblem swap out, is unbelievable. I don't think I would buy it, the Frank Miller piece, but it blows me out of the water. I think it's phenomenal. I'm very happy that I don't love that story, because that, let me get this out. Thank you so much. I'm so happy. I don't have to pay for that. Thank God.
Place to put it.
Thank God. Yeah. Yeah, there was a chest emblem swap out. It was more of the full Batman logo and not just the little oval.
It was Rebirth.
Yeah.
Which makes no sense.
Big Rebirth.
It was nice. It looked really
that was
good.
nowhere from Rebirth, right? Wasn't that he was like Detective Comics 1000 or something?
Yep.
Yeah.
Artistic Freedom.
Dan, what was your favorite of the night, Dan? Or what was your new favorite? What spoke to you the most that we hadn't seen before, I guess?
That we hadn't seen before?
Yeah.
Can I say Grim Knight?
Yeah, I already forgot about it. Yeah, Grim Knight.
Oh, Grim Knight. Yeah, he was good.
I want to see more.
That was the most, after the Fabok piece, in terms of a piece that I would actually buy for my collection, that one jumped off the page at me. I just think it's an exciting version. It's an exciting character, newer character. I love the character design. The artwork from the comics is really great. I just love everything about it. In terms of what I would buy, I love that Justice Buster piece. I think it's so cool, but I don't have space for that, and I also don't want to fork out the $3,500 I'm sure they're going to charge for it.
Yep.
Yeah. Nicholas, if you ever run out of room in your bat cave, where will you start putting all these statues? Oh, my friend.
Yeah.
This is the question that we ask daily. Have no freaking idea.
I like Lawrence's quote the other night. As Lawrence would say, that's 2021 problems.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was very therapeutic for me. That was a very good, like I mentioned about the Ninja Joker. Like, I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna enjoy it, I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna enjoy it for a while, and then it might come and go. It might come and go. And if that's the way, if it's meant to be, I'm gonna make a space, and if not, I'm gonna enjoy it while I have it. And that's my. I think that conversation really helped me. There's been a couple over the years. I remember like Thor Gunnarsson said, you got to be patient. That was a big thing for me because I always wanted to pre-order everything day one. That's really helped. And that conversation on Rogues Gallery with you guys, like that really helped me a lot. Understand that, like, just enjoy it while you got it. It's a 2-year wait for all these pieces. I'm worried about Fabric Batman. I sent you guys a render of what he might look like on the shelves. And I'm thinking, I won't have him for 2.5 years at least.
I like the idea. It looks like you said, you're creating, like a sanity piece out of 1/3, and I think that Fabric works as a centerpiece.
I do too. I think it works for me better than just about anything, but I still want the Batcave. Like I want to try to make that work.
Let's not forget the beginning of the show. Even though we don't collect, gaming pieces or Lord of the Rings, they put out a lot of amazing, those video game pieces and.
A Transformer at the beginning with the
Transformer
blades.
Devil May Cry pieces looked really good.
Yeah, a lot of really good stuff tonight. And again, nice variety. I mean, most of it won't speak to us because we are comic guys, Marvel, DC especially, but it doesn't mean that we can't appreciate the art.
That's right.
And I was kind of worried going into the show tonight. I was like, well, what if it's all that? Like, what if it wasn't anything that speaks to us personally? But at the same time, like, just being able to talk about those and say, wow, this is awesome. This looks great. The base is cool. That's still a lot of fun to do as a statue collector, just because it's almost a relief, because that means you're not going to be buying it.
Yeah.
You're not going to be spending the money. And again, your wallet won't start screaming at you again. So it was crazy. Are you guys about ready to wrap it up tonight? Is there anything else you want to discuss before we mosey on to bed?
Let me remind everybody about the Green Lantern maquette I'm giving away, the tweeter head. So we're doing that drawing on the 10th of this month. So you've got a few days left to enter that. So check out my YouTube page, and there's a video there telling you what you need to do to win that statue.
Definitely do that. A great piece from Tweeterhead, and that was a like an artist proof, right? Like it was a production sample. So that makes it even more rare, really. I mean, it's even out before the statues have come out. So those are always really cool pieces. So definitely check out Secret Sanctuary and make sure you sub if you haven't done so. Please, again, do me a favor. If you haven't done so already, please hit that the like button. That really does help people just like you find this content, and it helps our channel grow. So thank you very much. Helps this show grow. And again, to the 256 people that were here tonight, and maybe it was a few more than that, I don't know. But again, thank you guys for tuning in tonight. It really means a lot to me, and I know it means a lot to these guys as well. And just thank you for being so interactive on the chat. We really appreciate it. And thank you guys here for filling me in, because I can't see the chat while I'm on a screen share. So I really appreciate you guys bringing in the audience to the show. That really helps. So thank you guys.
Awesome. This was a ton of fun. Good night, everyone in the chat.
Some surprises for sure, and some things that we kind of are wondering about now, like with that Joker piece. And we're maybe rethinking our collection just a little bit tonight. I know Dan's trying to figure out where that Batman's going to go, but we'll see how it goes. But anyway, thanks everybody again for watching. I really appreciate everybody being here. We'll be back. Let's see. Let me give you a date so I'm right. We're going to be back on the 16th for Rogues Gallery Live. So we won't be on next week. We'll be on the 16th. And then we'll also be on the 30th for the Batsy Award Show, the Best of the Best 2020. And people are continuing to vote. Please make sure you do that if you haven't done so. If you go back a few videos, there's a nomination where you can go and vote for your favorites. And we've had a lot of people vote, but I want as many people to vote as possible. And that way we have some really great results. And I'm really excited about that show. So yeah.
What's the deadline, Chris?
I said this week. Do you think I should leave it up one more week, or what do you guys think? I don't know.
Wouldn't hurt.
Yeah, probably wouldn't hurt. We've had, I checked today, and we've had over 500 people vote. And so I'd like to have more if we can, but if not, but anyway, I want to thank the 500 people plus that have voted so far. So really appreciate that. So anyway, we'll give it one more week then, and then we'll wrap it up. I want to do some pre-tape filming, because I'm going to do a analytics show. I think I told you guys the other night. I want to do break it down, like who was 7th place, who was 8th place in each category. And it's been really interesting to see how people have been voting. Some votes are all over the place, and some are it's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Like there's one. I'm not going to tell you what category or anything, but there's one category where it's like 51% of the vote. And so the next one was like maybe like 15%. So it's crazy to think 500 people, half have voted for a certain thing. It's crazy. I don't know. It's just been a lot of fun to watch on my end. I know you guys don't know what I'm talking about, but it's been a lot of fun. So I'm anxious to share that whenever we get to that point. So anyway, Nathan says, are you making any merch for the Batsies? You guys want merch? Do you want me to create a T-shirt for
swag bags?
So let me ask you this in the comments right now before you leave: if you would be interested in getting a Batsy's shirt from our Teespring store, let me know. Say yes in the comments if you are interested. If not, we probably won't have any, but we'll see. We'll see if anybody says yes. I'm not seeing anybody say yes yet, so we'll see.
And let's not forget all the great Iron Studios pieces that were shown today.
Yeah.
Yes. And we could probably do a whole nother show on just
that next show.
Yeah, that's for sure. I've actually got all those photos loaded and ready to go for the next show. So
I'll have that, the Batman Sanity review hopefully this week coming up.
Oh yeah.
Excellent.
I'll be reviewing. I'll have that uploaded tonight.
Yes, I want to see that too. Yeah.
So you'll have it. Is that will it be available tonight or in the morning?
I've already filmed it, so I would say within the next hour or so it'll be up.
Okay. Cool. We do have a few yeses on the merch, so yeah, I might be able to do that. I guess it is the first annual, so maybe it'd be memorable.
Collector's edition.
Collector's edition. That's right. Absolutely. That would be fun. Maybe I could put the categories on the back or something. That'd be neat. So anyway, definitely check out Jeff at Secret Sanctuary and his review of Iron Man. Eric B, we're going to have the Sanity review coming up soon. Lots of videos that I already have loaded up on the channel tomorrow. I actually did a hits and misses video of the Iron Studios pieces, so that'll be up. Give you my thoughts, and then on the show next, I'll get the panel's thoughts as well on those pieces. So stay tuned for that. But anyway, thank you guys so very much for watching. We'll see you all soon in the Batcave. Good night, everybody.
Awesome.
Good night, guys.
Everybody.
Good night.